Weird, I guess the thing didn't unmute itself. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? We good? Yes, 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 yes. Alright, let's see. I guess I'm a fuck off. Hello, Michelle. Wait, how do I just click it? Okay. How are you doing over there? I seem to have gotten a bit used to life in Chroma City. Instead of the rising sun, I started dividing my days by payment approvals and insufficient funds. The light monopolized by Sunshine Corp has replaced the sun, and most things are shoved with price tags. How do you replace the fucking sun? What the fuck? I wish Spirit was the only thing I had to pay for. Right, the price of beer went up again recently. Everything's going up, except for the two things, the sun and my income. Huh. But Michelle, everything comes at a high price except for the value of labor. But I can find some stability, at least while I'm working. When I drifted here after we parted ways, I thought my incompetence was the reason for our breakup. And that thought still weighs me down. I can't say things are completely different now, but here, at least while I'm holding onto my word, that weight lifts, just for a moment. Regardless of how much I earn, for that time at least, I have the assurance that I won't collapse. The people I meet, the conversations we have, and what I come to feel, I want to tell you about it. On the second floor of the commercial district, slightly away from the city center, repair clinic D1AL-ogue. A place where the outside noise recedes with just a few words of small talk. Don't criticize my naming skills, because in Chroma City, they give estimates for heartbreaks and charge for repairs. Damn, fucking cold. December 14. Good morning, how you doing? Let's see, Lane? I said the name is totally Lane. And Chris, did you have a beer? What's with the sentimental nonsense this early in the morning? I was thinking about the customer from yesterday, and I couldn't help it. He came in saying his portable virtual chip was stuck, but maybe activated during repairs. Because he started running around the room like crazy, swinging a leather belt at me. Bro started whipping him. Thanks to him, my dog equipment almost bit the dust too. That's because he has such a shady and lame name. I mean, it's not that bad of a name. I mean, I will say D1AL-ogue is like, I guess it's not out there compared to some names that are just like pretty much like puns, and they have no substance. I mean, then again, I don't know the world building at this point. Only customers fitting the description will show up. Ha! Don't tell me. You're talking about the oasis of Chroma City, bathed in neon light. D1AL-ogue repair clinic. You want to be allowed to come alive? I'm sorry, buddy. Not gonna come alive. He's dead as a statue.
Hi. Are you trying to summon a glitch in the Matrix, or just seeing how far my patience goes? Spoiler, it's pretty much gone.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess they come to life. A repair clinic is an all-around sanctuary that provides not just a quick and accurate repairs, but also emotional stability through comfortable conversation. That shady name is exactly why Eve's needing repairs turn away and go somewhere else. Oh, goes elsewhere. My bad. I don't know why the hell I say somewhere else. Emotional stability for Eve's? That feels like Lele's shady and more like creepy. Is that why you habitually make Eve's wet? Huh? I'm sorry, did I read that right? Is that why you habitually make Eve's wet themselves? To be precise, it's the act of discharging overheated coolant. Okay. Alright, I guess. Let's move on. Your phrasing is misleading. Same difference. What do you mean same difference? You're probably the only one who describes it like that. I mean, to be fair, like, it does sound like you're kind of doing that, bro. I don't know about you, but that's, I mean, I get that they're robots and all that, but like, at the same time, pretty sus. Stop spouting nonsense so early and check your equipment already. Are you not opening for business today? You used to love stories like this. Even though you used to sing about wanting to become an Eve when you were little. Shut up. Seems like the hangover from yesterday's beer is pretty bad. And, speaking of Eves, why don't you replace the outdated equipment in your repair clinic? Using a dial when how do you say that? D5L? I'm gonna say D-File. Is already out disrespectful to them. What you're overlooking is that the DXAL equipment? Dude, how am I gonna say these words? DXAL equipment is strictly specialized for diagnosis. The diagnosis performance was so good for the first generation that even with the fifth generation out, it hasn't improved dramatically. Oh, so it's like GPUs. It's like I mean, there's different generations, but I literally just bought the last one. But then again, I mean, maybe. Then again, what's the difference? The main advancements are in unit synthesis, convenience in the synthesis process, overclocking synthesized parts, firmware modification, etc. However, I can make up for the dial's lagging synthesis performance purely with a touch of my fingertips. That's actually kind of impressive. Crucially, if I upgraded to a newer generation, why? Is there an extra subscription fee? Oh god, bro, I'm playing different games now. Like, I have to. I gotta. The bills are that high. There will be no point in having registered the business as a D1AL-ogue. Slopic. Wow, crazy. You don't seem to get it. A little would breathe fatality into a very life, and also, saying the strangely named repair clinic, operating normally, I guess your skills really are unquestionable. Then, it should be a breeze if I suddenly test you with the standard DXAL practical level 1 mock maintenance, right? Okay. Practice repair. Prove Michelle wrong about your skills. Targets moves 20. It's been a while since the last mock maintenance. Let's play step by step. I already know all this. Let's get to well, I have to play it, bro. I have not touched this game. That's a good question. Maybe we should. We should make him mod. He's always here. He's my undisputed GOAT. He's always here 24/7. Okay, let's see. So how does this work? So you can check the damaged parts on the dial that need repair right now. Hover over the damaged part to see the required units. First, let's select the damaged part to repair. Okay, cool. Dial consists of 4 layers and 6 indices. Each model can be moved by dragging it to swap place with adjacent modules up, down, left, and right. Moving modules uses dial batteries. If you used up all the batteries, you can't move anymore. Let's try moving a module. Okay. So, like this? Wait, what? What the fuck? Huh? I'm sorry, am I supposed to wait for it to stop? I already got an achievement, synthesize models 5 times in a row. Okay, what if I put this one together? Like this? No. How do I... right click? Oh wait, right click while dragging a module. Oh, I'm so stupid. I can't even read. If you move modules to line 3 or more, they synthesize into a higher tier unit. If you synthesize module a total of 10 times, the battery overcharges and increases max capacity. Okay. You can check the current damage location and required units in the right panel. Okay, hover over your mouse over each damage location to see the required unit. So this one. I'm sorry. I feel like I drank the pink audio. No! Okay, I did. Look, watch. Oh, wait. Holy crap, we're fucking stupid. Look, you can't blame me. I never play these type of games. I'm an FPS shooter type of guy. Okay, so what, do we do the same thing here? Okay, I have no idea what it did. Again? Dog, we're not doing shit in this game. Everybody's gonna die to us. We're literally gonna be stuck and they're gonna look at us like, how did you get certified? Wrong answer. I don't know how to. That pink? Look, look, the pink one. Oh wait, I gotta put the pink like this? No. Oh wait, like this. No. Move it. What do you mean? I am moving it. Oh wait. I don't know what it did. Am I supposed to do it like this? Okay. No, to the left. I'm sorry. I'm not trying. I'm trying. I'm just not fucking doing it because I don't know how to read. Looks at the okay, apparently I fixed it. Good job, everybody. This case requires multiple types of units. The info panel will show required units for each position. Now place or require models to complete maintenance. Okay. Oh, okay. So okay. I got this. So, shit. Like this. I mean, they have yellow here. It's supposed to be like this. Okay. Okay, I'm doing something. Like that, right? No? There you go. Now let's select the final part. The last part requires a high tier unit. You can check the unit for instance by tier on the phone by pressing tab. Okay. God. I am so lost. Okay. Power source acting as the unit's heart supplies energy required for operation and as the total output. Huh? Central processing unit as if the unit's brain increases calculation speed and controls cognitive abilities. Okay. Let's use the dial special function. There's a gauge bar on the left. Okay. This gauge charges for a corresponding type when 4 more modules are synthesized. When fully charged, click the gauge in the module of unit and the type to convert it. Okay. We can change it by doing this. Oh, okay. Alright, restart. Let's collect gauge charge and use it to change types while repairing. Oh shit. Oh fuck. This. Okay. Okay. Yes. So, and then we do this. Oh wait. And I can do this. And that changes to that one, right? And then I can put this one right here, right? And then that, I can slide it to like this, right? Make it to like a big one. And then I can change it to, oh, I need red. Actually, I just noticed that. I need red. There you go. I'm sorry. I feel like that. Okay. I guess I did it. I think I did it. Holy shit! We actually did something. Like, I'm not that useless. Like, you gotta tell me I'm not that useless. That useless, right? Like, there's no way. Satisfied now? That's really amazing. Honestly.
Okay, you're not that useless. You're just moderately useless. See? Progress. Don't get too cocky, though. I still do most of the heavy lifting around here.
No, you don't. You do jack shit. I did that. Without help. For real. That's all me. That's really amazing. Honestly, I knew you ran a repair clinic, but I didn't know you were this skilled. Even with the latest D1AL equipment, I wouldn't be this fast for level 1 mock maintenance. I see you in a new light. This is nothing, bro. Brushed it off. Bro, I'm the goat, that's fine. If I want to attract Eve customers to this strangely named repair clinic of yours, I can't tolerate a single maintenance error. First, impressions are the most important wherever you go. Huh. If you care so much about first impressions, why did you erase that suspicious slogan on the front door? Besides, there needs to be a comfort during the repair process for them to feel emotionally stable and open up. So wait, so you're telling me like you have to make them comfortable for them to physically open up, or just open up as in like an emotional thing? And I just can't understand that creepy philosophy of yours. I should probably start opening up shop now. Okay, I'll talk to you later. I bet. See, we did all that. Yeah. Oh look, our first baddie of the day. Welcome. This is the repair clinic D1AL-ogue. Damn, bro's a cutie. Pray, hey Chris. Ah, pray. What brings you here at this hour? What about your cafe shift? Are you watching the popular show airing these days, Buff Girl O'Hara? Huh. What are you talking about all of a sudden? Are you watching it? Damn, girl's asking. I do watch it every week, but then this will be quick. In yesterday's episodes, do you remember the scene where O'Hara smashed Mrs. Blinds with a magical pile driver? Is it supposed to be like a magical thing? O'Hara rarely gets pushed into a corner. What? I'm reading dialogue! Let me read the dialogue! O'Hara rarely gets pushed into a corner, so seeing her fight back with a double nosebleed and a crushed Blind's neck for her comeback was quite twisted in many ways. That's exactly it. What exactly is it? What exactly are you trying to say? A villain showed up at our shop, and it looked like they desperately needed that power driver. I knew you understand. I only understand that you have a difficult customer. Could you speak a bit more clearly? Damn, bro, I wanted to murder that customer. They say he's a bigwig from Sunshine Corp. He claims his mere visit is a favor to this crappy shop, and threatened that he could turn it off all of the neon shines in this district with a single word. A different routine every day. And I envy how today is unlike yesterday. Damn, bro's just like the most optimistic guy ever. He's like, hey, like it is what it is, just fuck it, like move on. Anyways, thanks to that big shot, it's been nothing but new stability officer faces all morning. Those guys are hard to find when you actually need them, but they swarm like rats for this. I thought there was a terrorist attack or something, so that's what happened. What brings such a person to a backwater like this? I don't know the details, but it seems he came to negotiate with the manager of this commercial district. Something about increasing the Neon Shine subscription fees around here starting next month. Damn, fucking dystopian shit. And removing the free Neon Shine streetlights. Controlling the light. His actions are just like Miss Blind's. I see why I brought up Buff Girl. Okay, so bro was trying to basically relate. If Mrs. Blind has appeared in reality, then a magical pile driver isn't out of the question either. Can you go and try? It's the way out of my expertise and job description. Bro said, can you build me a weapon? Can you build me a weapon of mass destruction in order to murder the guy that's basically upping up my Netflix subscription? But I can mimic it. I knew it. I wanted to pour coffee in his face, but now I feel a bit better. Right, and if you're really going to try it, be careful. The security is intense. You could get arrested just for keeping your hands in your pockets. Then again, today, my secret power will remain hidden. Anyway, tracing subscription fees is a pretty big deal. I was thinking of subscribing to a hologram figure for my lonely room, but with the increased fees, it'll be tight. Bro is gonna subscribe to the Miku, like those Miku holograms that was back in I guess 7 years ago that were like a thing. They're like super expensive. I think the company that used to run them kind of went bankrupt or something. Same here. Really, Eves are relatively free from LDS. So do you really need to subscribe to Neon Shine? It's only relative free. If our condition worsens, data loss occurs, and we can have problems more serious than humans. Plus, I got someone to look after. You mean Remy? Remy is family. Is Remy gonna be like a cat or something? It's a cat. See, I fucking knew it. That Remy is the fucking cat name. By the way, Havoc, does Yella still work? I don't know. What do you mean work? Yeah, they do work. They're right here. See, show yourself, Yella. Say something that way the masses know that you're not that you're alive and you're not a hostage. Yes, she was alive before.
All right, masses. I, Viela, am alive, not a hostage, and definitely not being bribed with cookies yet. I'm here by choice, mostly. Blink twice if you believe me.
See? There you go. Easy peasy. I mean, I don't know if you can't hear. That's a whole different issue, right? I feel like it should. It tells me that she's alive, that she's audible, I don't have her mouth gag. You can't blame me. I am not designed for these things. It's just what it is. Does being a cat mean it can't be family? What is bro typing 2 for? Cora, what's happening to you, buddy? What's going on? Huh? Anyways. Pray show her claws. I got distracted by the whole Viella thing. Adopting an aggressive cat-like stance. Please forgive me. I'll make an exception this time, because I'm generous. Anyways, if the subscription fee goes up, I'll have to give up on the item I was planning to buy. What were you thinking of getting? Buff Girl collaboration merch. Damn. They're doing a collaboration with a neurostimulation unit for Eves. They announced the pre-orders will start on the day the last episode airs. So they get like special things. I guess the Eves are like a robot that's like you can get anywhere for anything. But they're like special like units for like different roles. The things people come up with. What do you mean the things they come up with? This collaboration product is amazing. They said when the empathy unit activates and overloads, it shakes up your cognitive abilities, creating the illusion of transforming. It's basically another way of saying you must buy this. What on earth does that mean? An R&D expression shakes cognitive abilities and illusion of transforming. Huh? An R&D expressions shakes... Oh, okay. I read it right the first time. Seriously suspicious? You're making a fuss over nothing. Besides, considering the chips you usually use, I don't think you're in a position to talk. What do you say? This will legitimately release VR chips, you know? I didn't even put them there for you to see. You just look at them on your own. I have no intention of respecting your taste. Damn. Bro said respect mine, but I won't respect yours. That's the type of people you stay away from, guys. This is the type of people you don't date. Because they'll drag you down. Relationship advice 101. Never date someone that doesn't respect your interests. But if I may give you a piece of personal advice, let's see. In a repair clinic where Eves are the main customers, displaying chips with covers showing Eves and humans getting intimate. Huh? I'm sorry, what? Is it like fucking porn things? Like, is it like VR porn things? Doesn't seem like a very good choice. Is bro just having his fucking hentai collection just like spread out in the open for anybody to see? I just put frequently used items where they're easy to see. It's inevitable in a workshop with lots of tools. I feel like I just heard some terrible information. If you're lonely, why don't you find a lover? We're not even monetized, bro. We're never gonna be monetized until we have like 100,000. Which I don't know about you, but that's nowhere nearby. I'm sorry, but okay, I'm sorry. Pray apologize quickly. It was that she didn't want to hear it. Did she foresee what I was gonna say? And what can I ask for a simple repair? I need to create an excuse to tell the boss. Sure, repairs are always welcome. Create an excuse for praise absent target moves 28. Okay. Alright. Oh, hell no. What the hell are we looking at? Dog. Alright, let's just... Alright, we're professionals. We're professionals in this environment. We cannot be messing like this. Okay, so I need 2 units of these. Alright, bet. So... This one goes here, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. And then, this one goes right here, right? Okay. And then I can repair it. Cool. There you go. See, I actually got the hang of it. It wasn't that bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. Like, I thought I was gonna be like messing up like all the game, and I was like, oh, you know what? This GG's. Like, I'm gonna be stuck in the same living puzzle for like 2 years. All right. Don't you think this name Neon Shine is super tacky? Like a middle-aged man trying to look cool? I agree with that part. It sounds like a name where they change one syllable from neon sign and celebrate themselves from being extremely witty. It's really a comedy that the person agreeing with that has a repair clinic with a name just as bad. Bro, what is it with everybody shitting on the name? Like, I get it, it's not like the best name in the world, but it's not as bad as I feel like there's gotta be worse names out there. Huh, okay. Like this not like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being like, I'm just protecting my goat. So we need 1 unit of these, right? Okay, cool. I can just move it down and it gets repaired. I bet. What exactly does the simulation from the empathy unit feel like? I only learned about it in theory, but I was curious since I never felt it myself. It's similar to humans. If humans feel it through muscle contraction, blood flow changes, and hormone secretion, for Eves, that's just replaced by the empathy unit. Simulating this directly gives them quite pleasurable feeling. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have a name on our game that's gonna be just as tacky, and it's gonna sell bajillion. You know why? Because we're gonna put like a big anime poster girl that's gonna like attract all the gooners, and that's just gonna be the market value. Like that's just gonna be it. There's just gonna be people buying the game thinking it's a gooner game, and then like being disappointed that it's not. Simulating this directly. Okay, I already read that. So, is it like an org? You know, I get the fact that I knew I was signed up, sort of, but I didn't think there was gonna be this direct with certain things. Is it like an orgasm? You see, you were afraid of the stream getting demonetized. I'm sorry, but the game is trying to basically tell you that these robots are basically, you know, like they're here for horny stuff. It doesn't match exactly, but it's probably the closest thing. Then what about the collaboration merch you mentioned earlier? I was just curious what it feels to like to transform. They say power surges through you. Sure, whatever. Okay, so we need 2 units of these. I know I can move these. Alright. And I can move this right here. Repair. And I can just put this one over here. There we go. Easy. All done. There was no major issues. Wow, my sit back feels completely refreshed. Isn't it what it feels like when a horror purifies your body with brief seat? Oh my god, fine. Oh, look at that. Okay, so what is this? Nano Catalyst sign mismatch controversy. New dawn for e-maintenance. D1AL-6 unveil. Fully automated process. Buff girl higher high peaks. Neural network unit. Orgasm buff. Huh? I'm sorry, what? Okay. Buff Girl O'Hara High Peaks Neural Network Unit Orgasm Buff released. The Heat Series Buff Girl O'Hara, currently ranking #1 streaming charts in real-time interest, is reaching peak hype ahead of its finale on February 3rd. Capitalizing on the show's success, the distributor unveiled the collaboration custom Orgasm Buff set for the official release of February 4th, the day after the finale. The Orgasm Buff draws attention with a design inspired by O'Hara's champion belt. Not only it replaces traditional manual operation with an automated sympathetic nerve stimulation function via feedback loop. What the fuck did I read? The product features Force Photonic Neural Network Update technology to control system overhead caused with continuous sympathetic stimulation. Okay. New dawn for e-maintenance. Steel 6. Oh, this is the GTA. This is the fucking Nvidia cart. This is the Nvidia cart release. It's like, oh my god, it's the 50. No, it's the 60 series, bro. Last night, the 13th, Sunshine Corp unveiled the D1AL-6, a 6th generation architecture diagnostic lens that moves away from traditional manual mechanic work to fully automate the maintenance process. This new product eliminates cumbersome manual synthesis and part replacement. It features a proprietary real-time autonomous calibration technology that minimizes human intervention, maximizing system precision and maintenance efficiency. Sunshine Corp stated the introduction of the D1AL-6 will replace outdated, imperfect maintenance methods and enable immediate, data-driven system recovery and optimization. So basically, they took our jobs! Like, they took everybody's jobs. You know what? Anybody from the previous fucking generation before, you're out of the game, bro. You're washed. The new system can do everything that you can't. Exclusive, unidentified component found. Nano Catalyst assigned mismatch controversy. Controversy is erupting after an unidentified molecular component not listed in the official blueprints was discovered in the Nano Catalyst mandatorily inoculated in Tacoma City citizens. In addition to identification and data collection, Nano Catalyst performed the core function of forcibly inducing serotonin secretion in reaction to new shine to prevent LDS syndrome. So basically light deficiency syndrome caused by sunlight deprivation. Precise Precise molecular analysis of recently extracted nanocatalysts Samples confirm the presence of an identified element non-existent in the standard specifications released by the authorities. While the Chroma City authorities maintain it is merely an impurity generated during catalyst aging, their passive response, failing to provide technical evidence to support this claim, is only amplifying suspicions. Damn, they really want to monetize everything and basically control the masses. It keeps real. Alright. See, I read it. See, there you go. We learned a lot from those 3 passages. Is this what it feels like when a heart purifies her body with breeze seed? Is it okay to mention my crude repair in the same breath as something so noble? Crude? You're too strict with yourself. No one around here can match your skills. Oh, the glaze. Thank you. I know. I'm the best. I'm the best repairman in the whole world. Like, sunshine cannot beat me. Like, I know. Pray, save the talk for after you buy me a beer. You make a fuss even when I compliment you. What a personality. Bro, he's just like me! You don't compliment me and expect to get away with it. The fuck's wrong with you? We don't do compliments around here, we do insults. I noticed earlier your power unit was screaming again. Aren't you overworking yourself lately? It must be because a lot of zombies have been gathering in front of the shop lately. They're practically set up camp there. Zombies? You mean flicker patients high on drugs? Usually they just stumble around spouting nonsense. No, those are blackouts. Oh, okay, well, I guess you got another difference, huh? It is the state where even radical methods like electronic drugs can prevent damage to the frontal lobe and neural network. You can consider their ego. Yo, ego like in Limbus Company? And personality data virtually destroyed. Lately, the media seems to just call them zombies instead of severe LDS patients. It's been a while. I've been here for a while, but I just thought they were drug addicts. Drug addicts are probably better off than them. Aren't they both equally in the gutter? At least junkies have their infinite love for drugs left. Blackouts are worse. Infinite love. Damn, that sounds like a name for like a paradox. Yo, let's sort of steal that name. Seeing them throw away family, lovers, and property without hesitation, isn't that the perfect expression? It's like, if it's not you, the world doesn't matter. Truly an impossible devotion. In contrast, blackouts are like empty shells with even their desires gone. They wander around following the light by instinct, and when they find neon shine, they swarm like gnats and won't leave. Chasing lights suggests they still have at least minimal desires left. If you saw them, you'd think I'm exactly right. They aren't moving to find light. It's just that it's the only stimulus left that they can react to. If they crawl around looking for light normally, maybe you'd be right. Of course, they'll become something even more terrible. As I recall, the shop you work at has a floor-to-ceiling glass window on one side. Right, and clearing away the gnats that gather there is one of my daily tasks. That's probably the cause of 80% of my power unit overloads. And the other 20% is because of the idiot removing streetlights? Exactly. Every day must be tough. It gives me a headache just thinking about how much tougher it's going to get. You know what? Happiness and unhappiness are influenced more by future events than the present. Wasn't that a study on human psychology? Humans and Eves are pretty much the same. Do you realize that statement conflicts heavily with your critique on my taste before the repair? I'll come back because I respect it. Aw, so she does care. She doesn't care about her taste and everything else except against the repairs. Oh, my head feels like exploding as it is. Do you have to make me say useless things? If you plan to keep wrecking me to rip off repair fees, you better be prepared. I'm sorry, customer Pray Emery. Stop joking. I have to go now. Even a justified absence is a problem if it drags on. I don't want to get fired and become a zombie rubbing my face against a glass window. And by now, the streetlight idiot should have left the shop too. You're sharp. Good sense, as always. It was a pleasant conversation today, Pray. Me too. See you later, Chris. Pray Hurley left the door with quick steps. Okay, cool. So I mean, we learned a few things just by this one interaction. It seems she spends more time than expected distracted by the chat. It's already time for lunch. Let's take a break. We did one repair and that's it. Okay, well, I guess. All right. Oh, damn, bro's packing. Anyways, it needs to be before me. That's exactly the sound of the door opening. Despite her polite attitude and likable first impression, I couldn't feel quite at ease. All TNDLS models are government-affiliated Eves, usually distinguishable by their department mark. Sun, the view sun. But I couldn't see any mark of the Eves before me, nor was there any way to confirm her affiliations. Bro, it's because I'm telling you, like, some baddies, bro. I'm telling you. Of course, nothing official in the Chroma City was particularly trustworthy, but I'm actually unusually sensitive to that mark. Price says I look at that mark with eyes of a sinner. Yo, sinner? Like the hit game's Limbus company. Let's see. Which probably isn't polite behavior towards a customer. Before we start, excuse me, but may I ask what specific purpose, Jesus, I can't even talk anymore, you're specialized for? If it's military private maintenance, it's illegal. Ah, you wouldn't know since I'm not wearing protective gear on my day off. I am Orca O. O'Hara from the Urban Recovery Agency of Chroma City. You can just call me Orca for short. Although designed for rescue and disaster recovery operations, I am a model equipped with the multi-purpose functions like other Eves to reduce citizens' aversions. Huh. Rescue. You have quite an ordinary... Bro, what do you think is ordinary about that body? I mean, chat. You cannot... you know what, let's move on. You have quite an ordinary appearance for someone deployed to rough sites. In fact, it wasn't an ordinary appearance. Rescue specialized TMDLS models possess an appearance generally considered beautiful to reduce aversion. That's because we mostly rely on external equipment. The design direction of the model also has the motto of universal fit. Hey yo? Universal fit? Hey yo? Unlike how it looks, there are many places to attach internal equipment. This is for attaching the power exoskeleton during entry. This is for the instantaneous thrust engine and the tail part. It was quite embarrassing to watch her lift parts of her body here and there to introduce her model. But Orca seemed unaware of it and chattered excitedly for several minutes. How is it? I understand very well that it's not military. Besides that, nothing. I was just trying to apologize for being rude earlier out of surprise. Of course, that wasn't it. Really, I didn't feel like it was that rude. That's because kind people are rare towards government-affiliated Eves. If you thought I was similar to others, then that's normal. Huh. That makes sense. What kind of maintenance are you here for? I was recently assigned here, so I need to submit an inspection confirmation by tomorrow. There aren't any major problems, so it shouldn't take that long. It looks that way, but you never know until you check. I'll boot up the maintenance console, so please wait a moment. Okay, so we're just waiting. Perhaps because everyone is preparing for the Polar Night Day, the streets are intensely lively, aren't they? Polar Night Day. One of the Chroma City's prides and the prides of prides. Okay, a holiday unique to this city and the festival ground. I had even forgotten that it wasn't far off. It's a holiday unique to the city. Did you come to sightseeing before? You don't have to say if it's hard to talk about. No. A few years ago, I visited Chroma City due to a support request. It just happened to be on Polar Night Day. There was a support request even to nearby cities? Yes, back then I was working with Luminance City, located south of Chroma City. I guess they're all just named after like either tech stuff or like based on like the things from the sun, the light and all that. It was a complete chaos. The violence and confusion amidst the cheers of the festival were shocking even to me. A hologram panorama covering the sky and below it, explosions mixed with the smoke. Must have been terrible. Yes, screens mixed with beautiful night views and hopeful music are quite shocking. The dialogue went on as if indifferent to the tragedy. No, the show went on as indifferent to the tragedy. And most of the crowd was too intoxicated by the festival to even know what was happening. The organizers, who knew about the accident, went along with it too. It was probably because of the budget. The hologram panorama called Chromatic Zenith is one of the Chroma City's pride. They say it's for the citizens' sense of belonging. but they pour an astronomical amount of budget into it because it's an event that generates huge tourism revenue. Huh. Too much money had already been poured into cancel just because an accident occurred. So it's about money. Yes, it's always about the money. It's about the money, Spider-Man. Excluding talk of budget and compensation, all that's left in Chrome are patience. Not that I like it, but it's an unavoidable reality. That's sad. I'm sorry, I intentionally said something depressing. It's just reality. Nothing is as boring as realistic talk. I mean, yes and no. When it comes to realistic talk, I feel like it's one of those subjects that's like time and place. I mean, sometimes you're kind of stressed out and you don't want to talk about anything that's kind of like hitting too close to home. And sometimes you kind of do need a reality check of like the things that are going around you. It's kind of like it's situational. Living day by day, whether you like it or not, is reality. Even an interesting show gets boring if you watch it hundreds of times. It's hard for the story of a day repeated thousands of times to be interesting. It's natural to be drawn to the stories of vacation escapades or figures bought on impulse, rather than to talk about the neon shine subscription fees or utility bills. See, right now I think he's referring to the last conversation he had with Prey, because he mentioned the obsession with the dolls and all that. I can't accept it rationally, yet I can't help but empathize experientially. Most hobbies are, after all, escapes from ordinary daily life. That's why people go crazy for Portland Night Day. And tourists visiting from the other side of the globe to see the chromatic zenith. And because the coming tomorrow isn't enjoyable because they're tired of reality. Huh. And they close their eyes and ears and force themselves to shut that they are happy now, wanting to run away from the pain. Okay, bro, now you're being such a doomer now. Like, bro, it's just like, holy shit. It's one of the human instincts. Oops, I sounded creaky like my Dow equipment again. 0 points for a sales pitch, right? Sometimes creaking sounds make you feel alive, whether machine or human. But by any chance, are you doing maintenance with a first generation dial? Don't worry too much. I steadily repaired TMDLS model several times with this rugged friend. Why does the word safely sound so scary? Well, that's because the dude's trying to fucking tell you, yes, my Nokia phone right here is good enough to repair your high-end model. Trust. We don't need any of those fancy tech things that people use and buy, right? This thing right here is gonna be all that we need. You can trust on me, right? You can trust on a face like this, right? It's like, bro. No, the dial's ready. Shall we begin? Orca's request. Okay, cool. Let's start. Huh? I'm sorry. What the fuck? Why do they gotta be like that? Why do they? Why does she has to be sitting like that? Why do the paws have to be out like that? I'm sorry. Like what kind of position is this? Did they not invent chairs? Okay, so we need a bigger unit and we need a small unit. Okay. Let's see. God. Shit, okay, so I have these three. And I can connect these three right here. Oh, cool, that works. So I can just slide this one here, repair, and then I can put this one down here. And, oh, wait, what? Yeah, it's oh, no, it's down here. Oh, it's not down there? What? Oh, we need a, oh my god, I fucked it up. I used the bigger one to repair the small one. Let me repair. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I can just drag it here. There we go. Jesus, I accidentally did a mistake because I was so busy looking at some other things, you know, like the other diagrams, you know, like definitely not the other things. I completed the unit replacement for that part. How is it? Please feel free to tell me if there's anything of discomfort or awkwardness. No, it's much more comfortable than I thought. My worries before the maintenance were pointless. I actually feel smoother than the 5th generation dial. That's a relief. But should I say it tingles? It keeps throbbing. Okay. Alright, let's move on. Okay. Please be a little gentler. This area is densely packed with neural elements. It's a very, sensitive. Oh dear. I'm clumsy because it's been a while since I maintained a TNDLS. Oh my god, bro. I'm just like... You know what? Yeah, I can't blame the guy who made this game to do this. I feel like that's why it sells, you know? Like, it's just how it is. I'll be trying to be as gentle as possible. Okay, so we need 3 small units of this. Okay, so can we change these? Okay, there we go. I can repair this one. The question is, what do I do? I only have 2 yellow, so what do I do? Do I like change? Do I just change it to a different color? Or do I have to like... Oh, okay, I guess I have to like match them to like make more. Alright, cool. Another repair, right? There we go. And I can get this one. You know. Cool. And that should be it, right? Oh, I put it in the wrong one. It's up here. Yay! Each HTNDLS model has 1 unique organ, right? That's right, because each model specializes in a different purpose. I often seen animal ears or reverse joint types, but this is my first time seeing a tail. The Eves of the Scarlet Respawn Unit under the Urban Recovery Agency, which I belong, are all TNDLSS models. And we have tails like me. That's fascinating. Usually, what is this so used for? That's a good question. In our case, we mainly use it to clear broken debris or break down walls to enter. Well, why tail though? That's my question. Like, I mean, I feel like you could just give him a hammer or something. Like, just give him super strength. Give him, like, bake him buff women, you know? For something used for such rough purposes, didn't you say it was a sensitive part earlier? The external armor is a high-strength special alloy, so it's fine in the field. Like I guess, I don't know. I feel like a weapon or something would have been better. I feel like making her like a buff woman that can just mash through it, you know? Or give him like armor when open internally for maintenance. It's almost defenseless. It's, I'm sorry. I'll be more careful to work delicately. Okay. Okay. What do you do these? No. How the fuck is it a fetish? I'm just saying. I'm just trying to be logical about it. Yay. It's taking a bit longer than I thought. Did you feel uncomfortable anywhere during the maintenance? Huh? You look like you're having a hard time. Ah, that. Is there a restroom here? It became urgent because it took longer than expected. Wait, hold up. Why do they need a restroom for? I thought they were fully a robot. Are they hybrids? Ah, the old restroom is inside to the door on the left. Thank you. Excuse me. Wait, so they're like hybrid androids? Thank you, manager. The restroom is very clean. You don't have to be too embarrassed. It's natural for Eves to periodically discharge coolant. Okay. So, why do they have to discharge coolant? I mean, I get like it was oil. It was like used oil or something. I don't know. You know what? I'm not a robotics expert. Maybe there's an actual scientific reason, and I'm just overthinking it. Thank you. I apologize for the roughness during the maintenance. No. It's just because I'm particularly sensitive compared to the same model. Because you kept talking to me in between. I feel reassured at the end and didn't hurt at all. And my body feels completely lighter too. I can endure this much for this level of effect. Orca started stretching her body here and there as if to show off. A careless Eve in a narrow space. As long as she doesn't bump into anything, it's not a bad view. Okay. Actually, I didn't do much. My dude's not hiding it. The dude's like, yeah, this is bad. This girl's bad. Like, you know, it's not bad. I just replaced a few neural units to suit the environment lacking photonic data. You mean because there's a lack of light? Exactly. Both humans and Eves cannot live without sunlight. That's why subscribing to Neon Shine is practically essential in Chroma City. So that's why my colleagues asked if I subscribe to Neon Shine. Because unless it's Chroma, you won't have problems due to lack of light. They made survival a paid service. Chroma claims it's the same logic as food being paid. Someday, you might even get billed for breathing. Still, Eves are a bit better off. Humans can fall off into depression if Neon Shine is cut off for just 2 days. They call it LDS, right? Correct. It stands for Light Deficiency Syndrome. Simply put, it's a disease caused by not receiving light. The body signaling system gets tangled, and for Eves, noise accumulates into the photonic neural network. The depression and power drop you felt recently are probably due to this. My external equipment felt heavier than usual after coming to the city. It wasn't just my imagination. Body and mind are inseparable. Psychology inevitably changes according to the state of the body. It's funny for me and Eve to say this, but that's very mechanical. I think so too. But humans are similar, just the difference between metal and flesh. Most psychiatric drugs treat psychological problems by regulating hormones. And the medical measure called defibrillation is basically the same principle as rebooting a machine called a human. Moving by electrical signals and psychological and emotional judgments changing according to the hardware environment are also the same. Personally, I don't see any reason to distinguish between human and Eves. And if that philosophy created this repair shop, it's quite cool. Personal conversation is the core service of dialogue. Anyway, you say today was your day off, right? That's right. I've been hectic with moving and dispatch calls for a few days, but finally, it's a break. Actually, if there are no dispatches, I mostly get some downtime. Moving alone sounds terrible. I agree with that, but it's over. So yeah, I mean, bro's getting work like a normal, first responder. Do you have any recommended places for a change of mood? I recommend a cafe on the first floor of the building opposite. Ah, I said on my way there. The name started with Re. You mean Retro John? Is that how you say it? Retro John? Retro. What was it? Retro John. The pronunciation is a bit odd. Ah, is it the Trojan from the Trojan horse? It's an unusual name as this place. Right. I heard from the owner that it's a combination of retro and Trojan virus. It reflects the ambition to infiltrate into retro trends like a Trojan virus into this flashy, high-tech city. Wow, hearing that, it sounds quite possible. It's a retro concept cafe that's hard to find these days. And drinking the owner's hand-dripped coffee is the joy of my life. A retro concept in this city. Interesting. And one more thing, to avoid places with too many people. In this season, scenes of people densely gather often lead to the sight of them being taken away by the stability officers. Thanks for the advice, Chris. When the night gets too long, people tend to get sensitive, even if they are stability officers. Thinking of the city's stability officers as police in the other cities, that's a mistake. Still, there's no harm in being careful. I should quietly enjoy this festive year-end atmosphere by myself. Have a good time, Orca. Thank you. See you next time. Okay, cool. Oh, we're done with the baddie. It's already evening. I should call it a day. We'll fix 2 people and call it a day. I mean, maybe the repairs take longer than what I'm doing. It's dark and gloomy all day again today. Now that there's hardly any sunlight anymore, it's hard to even see a great night. And thanks to that, my body feels even stiffer. If I stay still, it'll only feel more drained. So let's hurry up and open the shop. Okay. Oh. Are mom and dad saying they won't come to see the chromatic scenes again this year? It's like every year, yeah. So this is his sister? Damn! Even though it's like a slight little like circle, sister's not looking. Okay, actually, you know what? Let me wait before I finish that thought. Let me wait because you don't know. What about you? Needless to say, me either. I don't really like why no one goes. When we were kids, they used to drag us to there every year, even when we said we didn't want to go. You know how many years ago that was. Mom and dad are getting old now. so it's hard for them to go to crowded and chaotic places. And I'm too far away to go, so if you want to go that badly, why not go with a girlfriend? You're picking a fight with me right now, aren't you? Huh. Bro, they're definitely siblings, as you can tell. Look at your age, bro. Bro, call him along. Go outside and meet people. He's like, you're fucking on. Go touch grass, my dude. Even better if it's a woman. You can't stay up all night in your room drinking beer forever. The day I fall asleep rolling around in a bed with a woman in this city, there's a high chance I won't open my eyes ever again the next day. And an article will pop up on the main news page. Victim, Chris J. Hayes, 22, found in a halter with organs harvested. That's actually a neat way to like introduce the character's full name and age without like basically saying, hey, my name is Chris J. Hayes. I'm 22 years old. I live in the thing. It's like, you know, it's like a more natural, you know, reveal. The lack of confidence of yours is the problem, Chris. It's disgusting to say it myself, but objectively, you're decent looking. Damn, the sister knows. Blah. Let's stop. So, if you want to see the chromatic scenery that much, just go alone. If I have to go alone, I won't go. Shouldn't I at least have someone to take my side if I get into a fight? Then, what are you going to do that day? I have no choice but to drown my polar night day in beer while watching Delkin stream again this year. That's how I spend my polar night day. Stream my foot. I mean, if you so want me to. You're planning to stay up all night with your beloved silicone, aren't you? Wait, you never even been in my room. Hit the nail on the head. No, it's just that. It's not that. Shut up, you're single too. Probably sitting in the corner of your room alone. Hello, Chris. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck? I'm sorry. Fucking flashbang over here. Hello, Chris. I say the girls that are coming here are becoming bigger and bigger. In quality, I'm saying, you know, like, you know what? I should just read the dialogue. I should just read it. You look like you're in a good mood. Did you manage to get an action figure you wanted? Chris? Miss Lane, I'm sorry. I was looking at something else. Can you wait for just a moment? A pity. I wanted to share your joy. You look good now, but that look you just had, the one you never showed me. It was such a pure smile. I'm envious, whoever they are. Oh my god, this is the potential crush for this character? Is this the potential, like, bag, like, the bag that we can secure? Is this it? I'm sorry, like, is this gonna be, like, our little, you know, like, is this gonna be, like our canon, like, route for romance? Haha, it's my younger sister. Yeah, bro, you have a chance. You have a chance with me. Trust. She's a funny kid. Okay, thank God I hold my comment back a few minutes ago. She's a funny kid who tries to tear me down every day. The one you often talk about. Miss Leon took a deep breath and muttered quietly to herself. Well, if it's a younger sister, I can understand. In fact, I might even have to try to get close to her. What? Anyway, what brings you here today? I remember you had your regular checkup recently. I had some business nearby, so I thought I'd drop by to see your face. I also stopped by thinking I might need to replace my processing unit as a bonus. Oh, so she's another one, Eve. I thought she was human. Man, that's a shame. God damn it. We have robot baddies, but we don't have human baddies. What happened to the human baddies? That's funny. What is? When I first saw you, I thought you'd never come back. But now you visit even without a reason. I told you I came to replace my processing unit. You said it was a bonus. Didn't you come to check on me? I'll give you a quick checkup. Alright, you win. I came here to whine a bit. Okay, tell me. For a ridiculous shady repair clinic, you come back several times, so you must like it. God, there's a quiet, uncrowded comfort here. A quiet place and slightly cool air are good for getting sentimental. Thanks to that, I can completely let loose. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Saying I have no customers? Yes, it's a compliment. And since you say so, I'll take it as a compliment. What are you whining about today? Damn, bro, straight to the point. He's like, alright, bro. What the fuck you want? Alright. Are you gonna bitch about it right now, or like, what are we doing? Miss Leanne frowned. That's she was just thinking about it was unpleasant. That's quite a look on your face. Huh? Oh, Westside? Sorry. When the processing unit connected to the emotion expression gets overloaded, my mood swings become severe, and I can't hide them. I don't want to show you that look anymore. Dude, this girl, this is our canon route, I'm telling you. It's gotta be. Like, it's gotta be. Can I get maintenance first? It's possible, but... Okay. So, apparently one stream strings. Okay, cool. Oh my fucking god! Jesus fucking Christ. There's no fucking shot this game is just doing every fucking thing it wants. Like, it keeps showing more and more. Like, it's just trying to, like, be, like, so front about it without... Bro. Alright. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. We're here to repair women. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. We're not doing anything else. We're here only for repairs. We are professionals in the field of this crap. Okay. Okay, okay. No! Shit! I should have... Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I should have not put them together like that. I should have, like, waited to the thing, like, one by one. Okay. Let me just... I had it, but, like, I didn't think. Yes. Every time I visit here, you're on the phone with your sister. Yes, I'm gonna click the SNL. And it's an SNS. I get it. I'm sorry, but, like, I'm looking at this and it's just... Dog. It's my routine right after opening for business. Taking a fight with my sister. I'd like to join the routine next time. You, Miss Leanne. I heard that in human society, it's polite to greet other people's family before the main event. Not to getting mad at me in my DMs. No. No, it's just for me. Oh no. I don't know what the main event you mean. But your emotion unit is overheating again. Big event. I cannot explain this. Okay. Oh my god, I'm wasting my moves. Oh, we need a bigger one for this one. Okay, I can just put this one right here, right? Oh, we need... What? No, it's because... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. There you go. This one goes right here. And we can put this one together. Generally, let's just put these together. Okay. I'm just gonna align these together. We don't need them. But we need to make space to get more. Okay. Jesus, just right there. Alright. We're wasting so many moves. I'm gonna make this yellow. Why? Because, no clue. Okay, that should be big enough. Big enough to add these together. And then I can fix this, right? Yes. Yes. Oh, wait, it's enough. The high tier. There you go. Alright, bet. What do you think about increasing romance between humans and Eves? For someone who's never even been in a romantic relationship with a human, that's too abstract a question for me to answer. Really? Just that one word from me has completely tilted my opinion to the pro side. Miss Leanne, the temperature of your emotion unit is rising. It's dangerous, so please calm down during maintenance. Oh my god. This is not... This is not... Okay. Alright, what the... Oh, actually, we'll put this together, and that should solve that one, right? And then... I need more, bro. I can change one of these, right? No, I can't. Okay. I can just move this. Bring them together. Let's go together. Oh, it's good. Move this. Get rid of those. I need more blues. Bro, adding all these yellows and reds fucking suck. What happens if I add two big ones? Two big yellow ones? Oh my god, it becomes such bigger. Okay, put this together. Then we can get all these. One right here. One right there. And we're missing... We're gonna make two big ones. See, once I actually get to the gameplay and just focus on the gameplay, I forget about what we're... I forget about this. Like, I actually just... Like, I completely ignore it. Because now I'm entertained, like, trying to solve this puzzle. But dog, what a fucking flash ring every fucking time we look at it. My god. The main team's down without any problems. Okay, let's look at the thing before Zero starts getting mad. And we're like, oh my god, you never look at the fucking messages. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, Solitude. Polar Night Day, intensive crackdown period announcement. This is an announcement for the Urban Stability Agency. In celebration of Polar Night Day, Chroma City's largest festival, a special intensive crackdown period, will be in effect from today until the end of the festival. This measure aims to prevent social disorder during the festival and maintain the homeostasis of the urban system. During this period, nanocatalyst scanning by stabilizers will be significantly intensified across Chroma City. In particular, illegal procedures under the guise of LDS prevention and the use and distribution of unauthorized private neon shines are strictly prohibited. Citizens are requested to fully cooperate with the scanning procedures at temporary checkpoints installed in each district. Warning, any use of detrimental stability of the urban system will be subject to immediate administrative action without exception. Damn. They're like, yeah, don't poach our shit. Natural DS confirmed impossible suspicion of a nanocatalyst intervention. Medical opinions suggesting that the Chroma City light sufficiency syndrome may not be a naturally occurring disease are causing a stir. Follow consultation with specialists from external cities. Analysis indicate that a simple lack of light cannot cause irreversible nervous system damage. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it might reduce like your vitamin D intake, because obviously, you know, we get it from the sun. I think that's the right vitamin, right? Vitamin D. And like, I don't think it's gonna be like enough to like basically fuck you up, especially like if it's like if you have enough like stimuli all around you. Like if you're in pitch darkness, that's a whole different thing, right? But I don't know. The severe stage of LD is given human physiology. Experts pointed out that while stage 1 dimming, lethargy due to serotonin deficiency is possible, stage 2 flicker, cognitive impairment, and stage 3 blackout, frontal lobe shutdown, fall outside the scope of general neurological disorders. Consequently, suspicions are deepening that the unidentified molecular components in nanocatalysts mentioned in previous reports are intentionally accumulating metabolic waste in the cerebrum to artificially induce LDS. Yeah, I feel like no shit, if they're trying to implant shit in your body and then make you a subscription out of it, like obviously, you know, they're gonna try to make it sure that you are pretty much hooked on it. Major Lucas Eves, our partner sharing souls. Sigma and Path 50th anniversary speech. Yesterday afternoon, 14, the 50th anniversary ceremony of the Sigma and Path, symbolizing the harmony between humanity and artificial intelligence, was held at Chroma City Central Plaza. Taking the podium, Major Lucas reflected on the significance of the pact, calling it a historical turning point where simple computational devices, known as EE, electrical entity, evolve into EVE, electrical vital entity, through photonic neural networks, becoming recognized as beings with independent personalities. He emphasized that Eves, having moved past an era of discrimination to guarantee legal rights, are key citizens supporting the eternal night of the city alongside humans. He concluded with a message hoping that through the rational coexistence perfected by Sunshine Corp's technology, the 50 years will also lead to an era of prosperity without discrimination, drawing cheers from the citizens and Eves gathered in the plaza. Okay. I mean, yeah, so we got fucking conspiracy theories, we got people saying make love, not war or something like that. So it's like, it's society, bro. You got a bit of everything. They're trying to explain why crackheads exist, but they're different kind of crackheads. They're like sunlight crackheads. The maintenance is done without any problems. It seems like you made a lot of small mistakes today. What on earth were you thinking about? I hope you weren't thinking of someone else. I was in front of you. No, I really go out, so I hardly have a chance to meet new faces. The customers who visit this clinic are entirely of my social interactions. But it's a blessing in disguise. What is? Thanks to a wonderful person like you visiting, it feels like even this bleak place has some life in it. Oh my, saying something like that so suddenly makes me a little shy. The overload of the processing unit was more severe than I thought. It came to whine, but it was the point of needing repairs. I thought it would get better once I relieved some stress. If I left the unit as it was, I figured I'd be seeing you seeing you soon for the same repair request. So I replaced it with a higher end unit. It hasn't been long since your last checkup. What happened to damage it so much? Hold on, that's what I'm about to tell you. You know I work at the pharmaceutical company, right? Of course. I hear a lot about your life, Miss Lian, every time I do repairs. Yeah, bro like basically just yaps about everything. Bro gives out the big pharma secrets if you ever want to hear them. A new researcher joined the company recently. They say he's incredibly talented or something. Our company went to great lengths to scout him, so I guess that could be true. The problem is that talent isn't everything. Exactly. He came in through connections, yet he has this attitude looking down on existing researchers. Since he joined later, he thinks it's our duty to provide him with any project information he doesn't know. The management is completely impressed with his papers and research achievements. So my colleagues and I had no choice but to do as he asked. More work for you. That would have been a relief. The problem is his attitude. If he were apologetic and grateful, it would have been different, but he takes it for granted. Even though we're doing work we don't have to do. I wonder if studying so much has fried part of his brain. A while ago, he said a colleague's research looked interesting, and asked if he could take over the project. Huh. It's almost turned into a shouting match, but a colleague intervened and barely mediated. It's annoying, but thanks to him, we're free from the management nagging. If we can buy time to improve the product's stability. Office politics. And it feels a bit distant to me. Maybe for you. From my perspective, Miss Lian, you don't seem much different from me. Aren't you talking about how hard it is to deal with office politics you don't even care about? I would say no, but I have to agree because of what happened a few days ago. A few days ago? Yes, half of my unit's overload problems probably started that day. Huh. We fought. You fought? It wasn't really a fight. I just laid him out. Bro fucking knocked him out. Damn. Bro, don't mess with the fucking enemy robot girls, cause they're gonna deck your shit the moment they see you. He disrespected our project. He said we were just wasting the budget by repeating clinical trials for years. He said the researchers' talents were being wasted. I asked if he had any intention of finishing this research and starting a more promising project, and he said it to my face, the project leader. And I should have realized when the management was blindly pushing for him. They couldn't win against us in a logical argument as non-experts, so it was a ploy to bring in another expert to break our resolve. That's a pretty serious sabotage. Yeah, I feel like, dude, why the fuck would you want to sabotage your own fucking, like, your own employees and everything? Like, bro, what do you want them to be, like, doing great and you also get the achievements and all that? Like, you get benefits from this. Like, what the fuck? Unfortunately for them, the Nepo higher social skills were worse than I imagined, and he failed to change the team's members' minds. You can even say we're getting closer. Some team members were even cheering me on and comforting me, even though I threw the first punch. Of course, I think I was in the wrong too. My feelings were complicated watching him call an ambulance by himself because no one else cared. It must have been the guilt that followed the satisfaction. Nah, dude, fuck that type of guy. Dude, fuck that guy. Like, this is the type of people that like to take advantage of your shit and then like just like take all the credit whenever it's like something good, and then they throw you under the bus whenever something bad happens. It's like, nah, fuck those dudes. Like, fucking, put them in a wood chipper. If I had to write a written explanation and the project changed in survival, dropped even lower, I wonder what would happen if I had just held it in. There's a mountain of work to do, but the thought of running away came first. I wanted to forget everything. Let's just rest. So I came to see you. All I do is listen to you talk a little. That's enough. And thanks to you, I already sorted out my thoughts. Thanks to me? A place to hide whenever I want to run away. A way to regain some energy and find the courage to face the world again. That's the goal of our project. After running away here to rest, I found the courage to push through. And it made me feel that my project shouldn't end here. If that effect of just listening to a story, as you put it, is this great, our medicine will be a great help to the world. Can I ask what kind of medicine it is? I'd love to tell you. Miss Leon's eyes sparking his favorite topic. Come on. Yeah, bro's gonna reveal all the big pharma secrets. It's like, yeah, we were the ones that invented cancer, and now we're selling the cure. It's a relief to see her back to her usual self. Our research institute mainly focuses on drugs to suppress memory. Damn, that's a pretty big deal. Suppressing memory drugs? Damn. I mean, they can be used for like people that suffer from PTSD and all that. It permits to use them for recalling specific memories, but I feel like it could be used against you as well. Like people can like indiscriminately like drug you and like, you know, I don't know. It's like a double-edged sword. The primary goal is trauma suppression, though there's a potential for misuse. It seems so. Right, that's why we're delaying its release. A similar drug already exists, but there's some more cases of side effects or misuse than proper use. Yeah, because like people are gonna like basically take advantage of it. Like I'm gonna be so for real. Like if you did something fucked up to someone and you kind of want them to forget about that, you kind of like sneak in a pill or two, and it's like we're good as new. Like yeah, she has a big personality. Like it's just, I feel like it's gonna do a bit more bad than good, in my opinion. Sticking to a proven product. Exactly. He made almost the same argument. His logic is that as long as it passes safety inspections and sells well, who cares how it's used? In reality, it causes almost no physical harm to the body itself. I'll take a few pills myself, but the attitude is quite off-putting. No matter how well you know it, there's a limit to what an ordinary customer, not an expert, can perceive. In fact, I don't even know the ingredients of the multivitamin I take. Since I hardly see the sun, I guess it must contain vitamin D. Yeah, so yeah, vitamin D was the vitamin I was talking about. And vitamin D, I have no idea. The drugs are available on the market, dull memories that are dramatically imprinted on the user. When you try to recall them, the recollection process is interrupted or blunted. It's similar to when you treat with an Eve's photonic neural network. You can distance yourself from terribly painful memories, but you can also lose your dreams, sometimes even your family's faces or precious memories. In severe cases, you don't forget that you're taking a memory suppressant. It's practically amnesia. Our institute is creating a drug that accesses specific memories and paralyzes only that part. It can be used universally, but we plan to market it separately for breakups. Really? You're gonna use it for breakups, dude? Like, I'm gonna be so for real. Like, you gotta be a big person. Like, you're just gonna have to get over it. Like, unless like if the breakup is like mixed with like domestic abuse and like all that. Like, I don't know. I don't think you should like, you know, try to suppress every little thing that hurts you. That's just gonna make you a very unstable person. If anything, it's gonna make you try to abuse the drugs. If we succeed, it won't be misused for kidnapping or human trafficking under the name of amnesia drugs. Losing memory due to a drug. It comes back if you stop taking it, right? In theory, yes. But it seems that there are cases that that's not true for the products on the market. That's also the fundamental reason for my long clinical trials. In Chroma City, there will be many people who need this drug. The frequent side effects are unacceptable. Although Chroma City is damn dark all day long, I'm not sure if there aren't that many patients who want to suppress their own memories. The average patient doesn't seek a hospital until their condition worsens. And I've seen someone try to fix a paralyzed finger with stretching. Ugh, that sucks. Right, many people think of hospitals as a place to go for resurrection. But this drug is also aimed at delaying the neurological disorders caused by the light deficiency. Not just overcoming strong trauma. The blackout phenomenon. Do they call it zombie these days? That's what people usually call it, I hear. Right. The biggest cause of becoming a zombie is neurological disorder. Despite having no other problems besides light deficiency, extreme trauma accumulates due to the nervous system issues. Oh, so you can technically use it for that as well? I mean, I guess that works. If this drug is completed, the number of zombies on the street will be reduced by more than half. Zombie prevention and trauma care. Sounds good. The fact that there's a way to get memories back seems good too. It's a hot topic among my colleagues. The fact that memories return when you stop taking it. I have some people arguing that it forces continuous purchase of the drug. But yeah, but like at the same time, if it's like, I feel like I'd rather have that than like maybe lose the memories and then like it'd be like, oh shit, like you know, it wasn't even my consent that I, you know, I lost that memory. Like this is a very very controversial drug topic in general. They say we need to consider the consumer's financial situation. That makes sense, but oh, your opinion on my research? Miss Leon eyes widened. Does she think we found a common interest? You can't run away forever. If you erase your memories every time things get tough, I feel like you end up with nothing left someday. Yeah, like it's just like I said, like you just gotta face shit, and it's gonna suck. But like, welcome to the world. Welcome to the big boy world. Even today, Miss Leons will go back to face reality tomorrow. You'll do your best to handle the accident and finish the project, right? Well, yes. There are times when you can have to do something, but you just can't. Trauma is one of them. There's a hole in your chest. There's a hole in your heart, and it needs to be filled, but it hurts too much. With a hole, it's impossible not to feel weak in both body and spirit. You need to step back and recover, but you can't because the hole is in your own body. I thought the medicine you're making was made for situations like that. That's right. It's very difficult to fix something that has collapsed on the inside. Sometimes it's more important to get away from it and preserve your body and mind. I want the patients to be like you, Miss Dion. A way to regain some energy and find the courage to face the world again. I mean, I hope they solve the problems they postponed with a mended, strong mind and body. Like today, Miss Leon. As they said in a certain manga, right? No paradise in the place you escaped to. Since it's your medicine, Miss Leon, I hope it turns out just as you wish. Bro, what the fuck is that face? You little... Why? What the fuck is that face? I thought that was a pretty cool thing for me to say. Miss Leon lunged at me. Oh, bro. I believe she had no intention of harming me, but I couldn't stop myself from instinctively stepping back. Now that you said that, I'll be sure to protect the project. Okay, now let me go. Let me hug you a little longer. Damn, bro. Bro's just getting all the rabusi, bro. Just a little. Just a little. Miss Leanna with teary eyes. Left after making a wonderful vow and having a bit of a tantrum. She must have had her own pain, unrecognized by others. Look at the time. I should go to the cafe where Prey works for lunch. Damn, that was a long episode. Oh my god. Tier 2 power unit, Tier 2 near unit, 2 of each quick. Is there anything in RSS? No, there's not. Sir? Oh wait, we're getting male people as well? Are we getting normal people? What are you staring blankly for? Excuse me, customer, are you, by any chance, in front of me right now? Can you only see the visible light spectrum? Yes, I haven't had the optic nerve digitation procedure done. You're not even up to the basics of this city. In this fucked up neighborhood when it's night, the moment you open your eyes, if you live seeing only visible light. Damn. Bro, did they just like take off everything? Like, is it just like fuck or like you can't see anything? You'll see get a neurological disorder and become one of those trolling idiots out there. I subscribe to Neon Shine regularly, so I don't really need it. Oh dear, we have an idiot here who offers money to the damn corporation. Bro, what is this guy's problem? He came in here to pick a fight. You're either a foolish sucker brainwashed by the media, or a crazy bastard born with a silver spoon who thinks money grows on trees. Huh. I don't know what kind of life you're living, but I'm too law-abiding to live by your ways. I'm amazed someone with your head this far in the clouds is still in this city. It's a wonder you're walking around on your own 2 feet. What a crazy dude, for real, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? This dude, okay, you come to my shop, call me a bitch, and I don't know, like, god damn it. Customer, please deactivate your optical camouflage, and if you're not getting a repair, please leave. Brat, why are you suddenly recommending I deactivate my optical camouflage? To do a repair, I need to scan and replace the unit, but I can't see you at all, so I can't do a proper repair. Is that the only reason? Hey, you got a knack for comedy. Why would you replace it? I can just swap it out myself. Swap it out yourself? Just as a person can't perform surgery on themselves by cutting open their own stomach and messing with their organs, and Eve also cannot open its core section to replace the unit by itself. Nothing is impossible, brat. It's just popping the casing, swapping the unit, and closing it again. If I make a small mistake in the process and cut the power, that's just where my life ends. That's a level of recklessness that leaves me speechless. Bro, is this like a robot Bakugo or something? It's like, Jesus, this fucking guy is so rude, so rash. I appreciate if it's just shut the fuck. Oh my god, I was gonna say shut the fuck up. If it's just shut up and make the unit, sir. As much as love to just shut up and make it for you, as the manager, I also have to think about the reputation of my Claire clinic. Even if I die without anyone knowing, no one will blame me this place. Even if my head gets blown up by a corporation summary executioner's bullet while walking down the street, everybody would think it's a natural death. How can I be sure of that? Blade Hamilton, goddamn fucking anime character over here. My name is Blade Hamilton. Mention my name in the back alley 3 blocks from here and everybody will understand. So now, what you need to do is wipe that stupid look off your face and synthesize the units for me. This person is impossible to reason with. Understood, Mr. Blade. I'll make the units for you first. What units did you want exactly? I told you already. Tier 2 power unit, Tier 2 Neo unit. Imprint it on your stupid head so you don't forget. Damn it. Please wait a moment. Place request. Okay. God damn, this dude is fucking rude. I'm gonna go fuck up his shit internally. Let's see. So we need 2 big ones. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, we're actually getting stuff done. We can move this here. Now we can get these 2. That's a big one. We need another big one. Okay, so I'm gonna put the first one here. Then I'm gonna put this one here. Right? We need 2 yellow big ones. So we go down here. We go down here. Oh, go down here. Okay. No, go here, little shit. Whatever. Put him here. And then okay. So one can go here, and the other one goes all the way up here. Easy. Thank you for waiting. Faster than I thought. The synthesized units are clean too. Despite your dumb first impression, you're more skilled than you look. Well, bro, give us a small compliment. We'll take that. Compared to the half the shit you just said at us. Thanks for your compliment. Since I'm in a good mood, let me give you a piece of advice. You better raise that psychotherapy introduction on your door. The place I went to last week to get it on with a big-breasted Eve had the same thing written on it. I appreciate the advice, but that's my clinic's identity. I don't think I can change it. Instead, if you deactivate your optimal camouflage next time, let me repair you directly, you'll be able to properly experience the service. As long as you have that thing dangling between your legs, no service will be possible for me. But thanks anyways, it seems I didn't come for nothing. Take care, Mr. Blade. See you again next time. Don't count on it. Dealing with insane customers is incredibly draining. Yeah, that dude's a bitch. That dude's a bitch. I should come close up for the day and soothe my tired body and soul with a can of beer. Also, my dude is an alcoholic. Jesus. Oh, look, it's the SNS, bro. We gotta read it because then Australia will crash out. And then we'll be saying, like, oh my god. Alright. So, high-risk Adam suppressed in the city. History of rampage of high-risk Adam in the city center was called away here by the deployment of Sunshine Corps summary executioners. The eliminated units converted to be an autonomous data anomaly manifestation, having entered LDS stage 3 blackout with self-data loss and only slaughtering 6 remaining. To avoid repeating the nightmare of first Eve Adam, Sunshine emphasized periodic photonic cleaning via neon shine is the only preventative measure, and executioners of the last bastion to delete system errors that had already occurred. The emotionless summary executioner eliminated the atom without hesitation again, but the view from the scene is complicated. Due to the complete immunity granted by the government, compensation for the damage to citizens I can't even read. For the damage to citizens caught up when their suppression process remained elusive. Citizens' eyes looking up to the summary executioners, the shield protecting Chroma City and the blade of terror reigning above the law, crossed perilously between relief and trembling. So the male ones are called Adams and the female robots called Eves. Okay. Oh my god, the wife mating press? Dog. As the marriage registrations between human and Eves hit an all-time high, the trend of secret tuning modifying Eve's body parts into forms optimized for sexual activity is spreading in the shadows. Going beyond simple cosmetic imitation, the procedure implants ultra-fine heating coatings and vibration models into the bile silicone mucosa to create the reproductive organs that surpass human biological functions. In an interview, an illegal tuner emphasized, customization from furnace to internal temperature is possible according to taste, adding humans who experience it once can never return to organic membranes. It's fucking insane. Of course, the public eye remains harsh. The dominant conservative viewpoint fingers at them being as scrap metal fetishists. However, to soothe the solitude of the great night, minor lovers willing to endure expensive royalties and social contempt to be held in the lover's arm are secretly climbing onto the operating table again today. Damn, yeah, that was the thing I was wondering. It's like, do they have that kind of thing going down there? Or is it just like, just like a crotch and that's it? It's just like a big metal plate. But I'm guessing it's possible to mod it. It's just not acceptable at the moment. Sunshine Core executive attack and missing. Class super found at the scene. Late night, 15, an incident occurred in the Deep Red Street district on the city outskirts where a high-ranking Sunshine Corp executive was attacked by an unidentified terrorist and went missing. USA investigation results confirmed that all stabilizers guarding the scene were killed. They all died instantly from precise penetrating wounds in the shape of a stiletto heel in the center of the forehead. A blood-stained glass slipper presumed to be used in a crime was left at the crime scene. Authorities are focusing on the fact that the modus operandi patches a series of disappearances that have occurred over the past few months. So we have a serial killer then. This terrorist, known to the public as Cinderella, has been targeting high-ranking government officials and Sunshine Corp executives. All victims so far remain missing, with their survival unconfirmed. The USA formed a special investigation team to clarify the truth of this incident and tracking the culprit's whereabouts by analyzing connections with the previous incidents presumed to be the work of the same offender. Huh. So we got mating presses, we got serial killers, and we got fucking executions. Okay, cool. I had a dream about being an invisible man. God, man, this is so much reading. It's good dialogue, though. I do admit that, like, the game has me hooked on the dialogue. The world building is not that bad. I mean, I feel like it's writing on the thing of, like, oh, yeah, like, the corporation is basically taking advantage of, like, everybody else's necessity of sunlight. And the government is kind of, like, basically aiding them to, fuel that cycle. But damn, bro. But yeah, overall, it's honestly a pretty good game. Like, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself better than Limbus, guys. Can you believe that? And Limbus is more like about talking, and I'm not even talking about the women, bro. Like, I don't like overall, not even me like looking at the women that they're showing. It's mostly because the dialogue does feel like it feels natural, it feels fluid, it feels interesting to hear. Since I couldn't see him, I couldn't fight back and just got beaten up. Not exactly a pleasant feeling. Is it because of the customer from yesterday? Phew, I hope only decent customers coming today. Yes, there's a mandatory Limbus tray. Alright. Optical camouflage? I can't believe that symbol of crime is being used so openly. Has the city completely given up on security? It's not so much that they gave up, but rather adapted. Most homes and shops have at least one infrared sensor for security. Even if they can't catch thermal optical camouflage, they can easily detect regular optical camouflage. Huh. Oh, regular optical. Okay. Then what about the thermal optical camouflage? If you use that, the military intervenes instead of the urban stability agency, so you need some serious guts to try it. Thanks to that, the citizens of Chromic City can rest easy and entrust their safety to infrared sensors. Living there sounds exhausting. To think hide and seek is part of daily life. Because of that, life here is never boring. That's not boring, it's just troublesome. You have to endure minor inconveniences to be worthy of living in this city of miracles. Miracles my foot. It's just a neighborhood that's dark and gloomy all day long. That's why neon signs filling every corner look even more dazzling. The nights of this district where humans, eaves, and neon signs mingle is more beautiful than any day elsewhere. Bro, this guy does not. I get it, right? Like, this guy's like, yeah, like, look at all the wonder and everything, but dog, they're like exploiting the fuck out of you at the same time. I was so captivated by the sight that I dared to become independent here with just one old piece of equipment. It's probably not that night, but the eaves filling the streets that captivated you. And what, independent? You make it sound cool, but did you wipe your hard drive or something? Seems like yesterday you were whining about not having money for food. Who was it that begged mom and dad to save him? I paid it back. With interest! Yeah. Looks like a customer's here. You're not sulking, are you? No, I'll hang out with you again tomorrow. He's sulking. Definitely sulking. Not sulking. Oh, it's the baddie from the first time! Oh, I like her. Woohoo. Okay, let's see. Pray. Do you know you're laughing very evilly right now? Really? Normally, I would have picked the fight and looked for something fun to do. But today I was just let it slide. Miss Prey, speaking as a professional, it looks like you need immediate maintenance. Even neural network issues often accelerate over time. We need to start right away. As expected, your buskier reactions are the best for regaining my stability. Is something wrong? What do you mean by stability? Didn't you see the article yesterday? A high-ranking executive from Sunshine Corp was attacked and went missing on the outskirts of the city. That person from a few days ago. Definitely. They haven't released the identity, but I doubt there's more than one executive visiting the outskirts at this time. Since Polar Night is just around the corner, with the city's biggest festival coming up, they wouldn't have enough leisure to obsess over trivial things like streetlights. Unless they are somewhat a bit weird. For feeling about nuisance, praise the resentment seems quite deep. Maybe there's something more that she hasn't told me yet. Are you worried because a kidnapping happened nearby? It's not that I'm worried. It's not that. I'm not worried at all. But if I were scared of that, I would have to run away to the next city a long time ago. It's not a big deal. Continuous focus adjustment of the ocular lenses, irregular core pulsation. This is a common phenomenon when power is being diverted elsewhere. But right now, there's no noticeable physical activity or computational load. That means you're preparing for an emergency. These are typical signs of an anxiety or fear response, you know? What do you know? First class core section engineer, photonic neural network restoration specialist, Eve body maintenance technician, certified. I'm in an Eve management and inspection expert, certified by Chroma City, and the person who opened up your body at least every week to check for problems. I hate it. What exactly does she hate? Don't talk about my condition as you please. The talk about raising the Neon Shine subscription fee is gone, and the streetlight removal plan was scrapped too. Only good things are happening. I don't know what happened, but you can be honest with me at least. Cinderella helped, because I left the post. Damn, bro was an accomplice to the fact. Cinderella, already a famous dark hero in cyberspace, a figure who exists as ambiguous, indeterminately whether a group or an individual, famous for assassinating key figures in corporations or drug cartels, and leaving a glass slipper conspicuously at the scene. His activities gained support from the impoverished filled with spite, masked for those countless fans, but there has to be a sour side to his actions. Connections with criminal groups that produce countless innocent victims, or actions suspected to be means of eliminating political opponents of the ruling class, were numerous, and people claiming to be Cinderella are pouring out endlessly. It seems that there's a culture among fans to treat all that as copycat crimes. Are you saying you can't be scared of a hero? Worry and fear are separate emotions. Even for experts, the risk of misdiagnosis is high without the detailed analysis. It's just worry. Because copycat crimes using Cinderella's fame happen often. Right, right. Huh. Ah. What? Suddenly? This newer unit is connected to the sympathetic nervous system. The tension is immense even with a light press. How much did you push yourself? It might be complicated. It might be completely burned out. It's not that bad. It's your habit to reward yourself when you're anxious, isn't it? Like figures or limited edition goods. Since your balance is empty, looks like you have rewarded yourself in a different way. If we let tonight pass, it could really be dangerous. So we better replace it. Okay. See, I like this one better than the other two, just because it's not like, you know the other two. The other two are kind of, they're kind of over the top. It looks like someone had too much fun yesterday. It seems D1AL has a problem due to an overload unit. First, let's check the repair area. As expected, there's an overloaded unit. Overloaded units destroyed nearby models and units every certain number of turns. Oh. Okay. Turns remaining until overload units show on the top right. Ooh, okay. Upon overload, one space left or right of the unit models in the same column will be destroyed. So, the overload unit will destroy after undergoing overload 3 times. Please repair while avoiding destruction of the required units. Okay. Alright. You can slide this one here. And then this one right here. Oh fuck. Repair this. Damn. Okay, I see the gist of it. Just let me put this here, repair. And then we need a big one. God. I mean, we have one right here. That's fine. We can just move this, and then we can. That should be done. You must have been very anxious. Is the condition very bad? Overvoltage flowed through the overload neuro unit, enough to affect even the D1AL equipment. It's just how hard did you simulate it? Well, I just suddenly got scared. I don't know what you're so worried about. But if you were this anxious, you should have just called me. I could have helped directly by your side. Pervert. Huh. Okay. We have so many reds. This one affects this. So we're gonna need. We fix with this. We fix with this. Fix this one with this one. No, we don't, actually. We gotta make a bigger one first. Wait, no, actually, no, we can fix it with this one. And then... one more turn, but it doesn't affect us. This, we can slide to this, and okay, then we can slide to this one, and then finally we can just put it back and repair. Alright, but the Cinderella pulled that off with glass slippers every time? Pretty much. According to someone who watched the crime scene from quite close up, he did all that using just a glass slipper without any other weapons. So the glass slipper always left behind isn't actually a tool used for the crime. I guess so. I saw on SNS that there was a heel-shaped hole in the stability officer's forehead. That pose was censored quickly. but the fountain of blood splurting from the forehead of an existence I always feared was so violent that I inadvertently started rooting for him after that. Your expression fountain is even more violent. Huh. Okay, so we just need yellows. Okay. In 2 turns it'll be destroyed, right? Fuck! I should have waited. I didn't even look at it. Okay. Okay, and then it's repaired. The what? Oh, it's on the second one. God, I was looking at it. I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? Is it all done? Yeah. Fortunately, the surrounding units weren't badly deformed. I only swapped out the nearly burned Neo unit. Thanks to that, the dense Neo units seem to have calmed down. Thank you. Don't mention it. But, even though my condition was a mess, it seems like it took quite longer than usual today. Is something wrong? Perhaps you, like me, were alone all night. Since you're at a vigorous age, I'll respect that. No, you don't need to respect that. It's not like that at all. Just because of your overvoltage flowing through the Neo unit, the dial equipment almost broke several times during maintenance. I may be saying this because I don't know, but hearing roughly about it looks incredibly dangerous. And about your symptoms, it's not that big of a deal. It's a problem of repeated force updates of the neural network, but it doesn't affect daily life, except for the problem that some memories might be lost. You just need to restrain yourself from now on. Relax your face a bit. Seems like you have something to say too. Can you say it at all with such a serious face? Ha. Forget it. For someone so dense, I can't hide anything from you. Professional certifications aren't just for show. But I wish you read the room a bit. Something's their story I don't want to tell. Cinderella was my idol. I was the #1 fan unshaken by controversies. But when an incident happened right here, and because of me, those things fill my head. What if someone happens to her cute boss? What if the evil mechanic on the second floor becomes the target? If something like that happened, I feel like I'd go crazy thinking it was my fault. I left the post on the Cinderella help board, and the news came out less than half a day later. It was someone who followed him treating controversies as gossip, but fear took over when people around me got involved. As far as I know, over 3,000 posts are reading on that gallery every hour. I think you have an excessive sense of responsibility. Even if Cinderella really chose his target looking at the board, the possibility of seeing your post is almost nil. You're probably right. Excessive responsibility. But once I fell into the mire, I couldn't realize that. Everything seemed to be my fault, and I worried about the things that hadn't even happened yet. I completely drained from groaning all night, while touching innocent Neo units. Happiness is the best means to forget pain. Anyways, seeing the fine boss and you this morning, I just let out a hollow laugh. But that's why you come making naughty sounds. Naughty? You said I was evil. Seeing prayed back to your years of health, I feel more relaxed after being tense. Sometimes it's just better to throw it up. Like when you have indigestion. What nonsense are you talking about all of a sudden? It means you don't have to hide just because it's immature or contradictory. Of course, you shouldn't always do that. It's a wasteful to vomit food and drink, and it looks unsightly. But nothing beats it when you have indigestion. Venting to someone close enough can sometimes help you overcome it. It might make people hate you. And I also find people who only talk about their hardships annoying. That is true. I'm gonna be honest, like, and I feel like it has to be like a little, like a balance when it comes to like venting, because like you don't want to be in the category of like, where like you're just basically complaining about everything all the time. Like, I'm gonna be so for real. I'm the type of person that if you're kind of if every single day you come to me just to like complain, like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like you have to find better ways to cope. But if you're here to like vent, like talk about your actual issues, and like it's like, and then you're trying to like just basically let it out every once in a while, that's fine. I mean, that's normal. But yeah, like I don't know. Some people just take it to the extreme and think that like people are just like, I don't want to say punching bags, but I guess they're just like they're just there for them to vent, just to complain. It's fine if it's not always, but only when it's hard. That's why I started this clinic in the first place. If you have anything left to say, it's better to just say it. Something I want to say. All right. Pray clear her throat. Then Chris. Next Thursday is, oh my god, we're getting invited, bro. Next Thursday is Polar Night Day. That day, Polar Night Day, unlike the majority of people are excited, I feel nothing but dryness. Seeing that even the Shad-Eye Prey has plans makes me feel like I'm the only one in Chroma City without memories of Polar Night Day. God, dude. This dude is such a doomer. Like, he has good advice, and I don't know, he just goes full on fucking like, yeah, life sucks and it's a mess, but you know, sometimes you just gotta work with the struggle or whatever. A day I'm strongly uninterested in. Perhaps because the happiness in my room overwhelms the noise of streets and lights. Is it okay? Huh? What? I was lost in thought for a moment. Sorry, can you say that again? Let's grab a meal together. It's a holiday. Really? It should be a peak season then. We're aiming for a different peak season. Boss says polarize everyone's peak season, so that is more profitable. In my opinion, it's clear that she just wants to do Dojin activities. You mean about Buff Girl? The last episode airs next week. He's already busy preparing sugar crabs and cosplay costumes. Must have been nice to have a boss with matching taste. I mean, yeah, honestly, working with people that actually like, they're not like a fucking pain, makes work more enjoyable and bearable. That's why I applied in first place. There's a physical comic books proudly display on the cafe shelf worth the trigger. Since it's a retro concept cafe, I suspect they just put anything there. But inside a box in the corner of the cafe, I saw a pile of handmade good stocks. This person is real. I knew it completely. Take next week's cosplay event for example. The boss is even more enthusiastic than I am. It's the best workplace, except for the fact that we work non-stop. Sounds fun, but also sounds like it'll be quite tough. Better than working during Polar Night. It's annoying to work when everyone else is resting, but there are double the customers than usual. Plus, the power of Buff Girl is amazing. Speaking of which, I should get going. The boss is probably sweating bullets alone. Good luck with your work. You too. And clean up your ears next time. Can't even hear what's said right in front of you. My ears are clean. Maybe it's because I haven't taken today's nutritional supplements yet. Anyway, don't do that next time. Good things will come to those who listen. Bro, you fumbled the invite. Jesus fucking Christ. A spray left, but later fatigue washed over. Yeah, this dude fucking fumbled the invite. Oh my god, you fucking dense motherfucker. I didn't know the different nutritional supplements would be this big. I should go cool my head. Dude, they're throwing themselves at you. Oh damn, it's the other baddie. Your face looks a bit redder than yesterday. Dude, I think this one's my favorite one. I'm not giving reasons. I'm just saying there's two big things that I enjoy about those. I have my two reasons, you know? Let's see. Did you catch a cold? Thanks for worrying. I went out for a bit and it was chillier outside than I thought. I guess I should have worn a coat. Anyway, it's been a while since we've seen each other this often. Did the matter from last time go well? I actually came to talk about that. Hey, we went through all the necessary procedures, but it's unclear if we'll be disciplined. It's out of my hands, but I'm hopeful about the project's future. Remember the Nepo hire who was the management's trump card? He changed his mind and decided to help finish our project, and his ability is amazing, so we might succeed in manufacturing a safe drug within this month. That's amazing! And did that person get struck by lightning or something? Suddenly helping you, Leanne? After meeting you yesterday, I sincerely apologized to him, and I asked him that this project is my dream, and that if not now, I may never be able to attempt it in my life. You know what he said to them? He asked why I didn't say so earlier. He had been seeing us as being in cahoots with the management all this time. That makes sense. Ending the project early, according to the management's opinion, was his job. Someone who doesn't give a single bit of attention, if not insistent. Wait, what? Someone who doesn't give a single bit of attention if it's not his interest, because he's that kind of person. He still doesn't remember a single name of the people in the company. That's serious. It turns out he got into huge debt distracted by his own research, and it seems that the pharmaceutical company recruited him with research running as bait. Essentially, he could be seen as similar to you, Leanne, since he's a person chasing dreams. I don't want to admit it, that annoying attitude is still the same. It sometimes feels like working with a super intelligent orangutan, but it's right to admit it when needs to be admitted. That's cool. I wanted to hear you say that. You're cool. Good. More. Damn, bro. We're fixing mommies at this point. We're complimenting them. We're the what's the word? We're like the emotional support mommy helper, but like for mommies. You're cool, Leanne. Leanne sighed with satisfaction and stared at me intently. Now tell me your story. Me? My job is to listen to stories, because you keep dodging like that. Even though I visit so often, I know nothing about you. That might be why I'm curious, or maybe. All right, then. Since we've been talking about my dreams so far, I'll talk about that. Talking about the mysterious medicine you take whenever you can is also fine. I'm very interested in that too. Sorry to disappoint you, but that medicine is a supplement sent by my parents. I haven't even been taking it because I feel so uneasy after our last conversation. What a boring answer. I thought it would be a greater secret. If you don't mind, you can check it yourself. Since I'm not taking it right now, wouldn't it be good to check it at the lab? If the ingredients are clarified, I can take it with a peace of mind. Leave it to me. Damn, bro has connections to people in high places. I'm just saying. Leanne snatched the pill bottles and tucked into her bosom. Leanne's clothes probably have plenty of pockets. So, are you going to get an inspection? I will, but before that, the real opportunity. Let's talk a bit more. How about it? Okay. Leanne grinned and adjusted her sitting posture. As if expression interest, her face came twice as close, and burdensome smile greeted me. I have a sister named Michelle. We were inseparable when we were young. We still contact each other every other day. Huh. You don't need to write it down. No, continue. When she was young, Michelle kept telling me she wanted to become an Eve. Because parts can be changed any time, they have many strengths compared to humans. Considering the long conflict between Eves and humans, I don't know how childish Michelle was back then. Sister-in-law is positive about Eve. Bro, did you just say sister-in-law? Bro thinks they got the bag that secure, even though this guy's senses fucking breaks when it comes to these things. What did you say? Huh, nothing. Keep going. From some point, I wanted to make Michelle's dream come true, and I don't have a clear memory. Maybe I wanted to become a good brother, or maybe it's a goal that I had on my side since my major overlapped. Time passed, and I still got all my technical certifications related to Eve. Naturally, it became more comfortable for me to communicate with Eves than with people. My sister left for the other side of the world, and the dream of becoming an Eve has long been forgotten. I felt it last time too, but you cherish your sister more than I thought, don't you? I do cherish her. Bro, he's a siscon. It's over. Pack it up, everybody. He's not gonna pick any other baddies in front of him. He's gonna pick his sister. It's like that one anime. What's it called? Oremoy, I think it's called. Yep. It's over. It's over. You do? Siblings, I know, are basically in a relationship where they try to kill each other even if there were no laws. You were a severe case among severe cases. Could be. I talk about Michelle every day, and I got this job because of Michelle. Sorting it out one by one, it's embarrassing to deny it. Habitual areas can be hard to perceive. Anyway, it's surprising. I never thought that it would be someone you're that attached to. Attachment to my sister. Actually, the level of attachment is... are you getting maintenance today? Bro, just change the conversation just to skip the awkward fucking thing of him just talking about his sister all the time. Huh, suddenly. I don't really need to, but there's no need to refuse either. Gently, please. Leave it to me. Okay. Damn. What have you, everybody? Okay. We need one small red. Okay, cool. So we got this. And this one's repaired. Okay, and then that one's repaired. Is there a second one? Oh, it has to be a big one. I'm gonna send it up here. Oh, that's perfect actually. That works for us. Let me go down here. There you go. Bro, what is that dialogue on the side, bro? I just noticed. A customer who came in earlier said this. The terrorist Costanero is going around smashing corporate executives' heads with a glass slipper. I saw it on the news, that he appears cleanly through the frontal lobe. People think it's some kind of artistic judgment. But to me, it's just an obsession of terrible pervert cycle. But who cares? Thanks to that pervert, the company executives got scared and didn't come to work today. I even want to give them an achievement award. Huh. Okay. Yellow. I'm just gonna put all the yellows down here. Maybe we can repair that. Oh look, that's this honestly works for us. And we can just slide this over here. Have you been to the new synthetic whiskey bar nearby? The reviews are quite extreme. I have. The first taste was like a disinfected. And the aftertaste smelled like rusty rebar. It was a very honest taste of the slums. Is that a compliment? At least the cheap bar doesn't pretend to be luxury. Even the $300 liquor sold in the sophisticated lounges in the city center. It's just synthetic concentrated from the same factory mixed with flavoring. These days, I care more about who tricks me less than the taste. Well, I mean, shit, when it comes to good booze, I feel like that's basically it. Like, you don't want something that expensive and to be tasting like shit. Like, if it's gonna taste like shit, might as well, like, be cheap and, you know, be honest about it. Okay. A big one, I think it goes right here. Yep. And then we can go this one. Goes right here. We can change this one. Yellow, yellow. Okay. So we can put this here. And then we just slide it over here. No. What's up? Overshot it. Right here. There you go. Maintenance ends here. Actually, rather than maintenance, it was more like replacing perfectly fine parts and adjusting off a bit. Not necessarily. Your maintenance today felt unusually rushed. Ah, was it very uncomfortable? I'm sorry. No, rather, the unusually rough touch was a different kind of stimulation. Thanks to that, I feel like the stress accumulated from being pushed around lately was relieved, to the point where I almost lost my mind. I'll take that as a compliment. While I was organizing the equipment, Lisa had entered story mode again and was waiting for me. My plan to distract her with maintenance seemed to have failed. I made the payment. And a piece of information as a tip. What is it? This year's Polar Night Day will be the biggest event ever, celebrating the 80th anniversary of Chroma City. They are secretly preparing an event of a huge scale. More than now? The original scale was already huge. Correct. Besides, the power consumed by the chromatics team was already borderline. But I heard it's going to be 3 times bigger this time. Where are they going to handle that much power from? So they plan to cut off power to the outskirts. No. Most citizens will be at the venue or sleeping anyway. So they judge it won't be a big issue. Damn. But if it becomes controversial, they can just say it was a blackout. It's rational, but cruel. What are people like me supposed to do? It might be good to try changing your constitution. Wake up your dormant extroversion and walk at the night streets watching the festival's night view. The city with lights is as quiet as your shop. And you don't have to worry about sweating in the crowds. Walking alone in the streets is scary. Both stability officers and terrorists are scary. If you're scared, maybe I could go with you? Yes! Say yes! Please, for the love of God, don't fumble this other bag! Don't be that fucking dude that fumbles every back that's given to him. Pass the controller, bro. Well, even if it's not me, there's the option of walking with your sister. Unfortunately, Michelle isn't coming. You mean she's not coming to Chroma City for Polar Night? Leaving her brother, who she's attached to, behind? Or does she live that far away? First of all, we don't have an attachment relationship. Since Michelle and I have a lot in common, she might not be interested in Polar Night just like me. As for where she lives, I don't know. It's probably been 2 years since we talked about such trivial things. We're mostly busy teasing each other. It's that's so. And about walking with you, Leanne, I'll consider my schedule. An acquaintance asked me to have a meal. If that's around dinner time, it might be difficult. Damn, bro's gonna go into straight yandere mode. Okay. Leanne, you have a scary look in your face. I'm not angry. I just have something to check. I'll be going now. See you later. I told you, I'm not angry. Think about the walk and contact me. I'll be waiting. And it took a lot of courage. Leanne hurried away as if she was really in a rush. She didn't receive any calls during our conversation. Did she suddenly remember a forgotten schedule? Her sure attitude bothered me. But the unrushing fatigue began to take my mind even faster. As she closed up earlier than usual today, that supplement, the effect was amazing. Okay. God. Oh my god, so much reading. I need a break from reading, bro. I generally do. Ugh. I need a break from reading, bro. I generally do. What should I do? What should I do? I mean, what do you guys think of the story so far? Because generally, I'm enjoying this. It's not. I thought it was gonna be a bit more like seeing all those like parts and all that. You know what I'm talking about? I thought it was gonna go lean into the more horny side of things, but actually, the world building is nice, pretty good. Like it's actually entertaining. It's like one of those things that I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like Gunner bait puzzle game, but no, it's more like puzzle game with some Gunner qualities. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun, dude. I think you know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm. Let's see. How about this? I feel like we can stop here for this game, and I can play. What is it? What were we playing yesterday? Expedition 33. Not yesterday. On Thursday. We can play Expedition 33 for a bit, and then if we want, we can come back to this. I don't know. Like, I kind of need a break from all that talking. But yeah, so far I am enjoying this game. It's a very entertaining game, and even though everything is happening just like in dialogue, there's nothing like actually going on other than, you know, just reading. Like, it's building up itself pretty good. Also, I just noticed we have a music player. We can change. Do we can change the music? Huh? I'm listening to the same thing this whole time. You want more reading? Azura wants to punish me. Azura wants to punish me for existing. They want me to like free to the ends of the earth. Actually, look, how about this? Look, let's do a little conversation one by one, and we can continue. Fine, but we have to like give me a break. But I think let's see. Hey, wait, is this just like a lo-fi list? I just noticed. Is there something? Is there like different songs? It's just fine. Reacting Andy? A friend if you have no friends. See, if I knew that we have music player, well, technically it was right in front of our faces or that. But if I knew that if it was like changing, I would have done it a bit later, like a bit sooner. Is there anything else actually? No, that's basically it. Is there anything interactive about this? Button. No secrets or anything? Watch them run. I mean, if someone links me something interesting to watch, we can watch it together and we can comment on it. How about that? Because I feel like if I spend my time looking for it instead of like just like, you know, having it on right in front of me, it's gonna be a bitch. It's gonna be like how people give all these reaction streamers stuff. They're like, yo, did you hear about so and so? And you're like, wait, no, let me check it out real quick. Okay. Bro wants to go to the most controversial stuff right now. Actually, did we save our game? I think we did. Okay, good. Alright, let's see. Let me see. Let me check if we can find something. Let's see if we can find something. I know you can see my mouse moving, but I'm not moving through my browser. Jelly, what do we watch? Nah, we need something interesting. We need something that's gonna hook us up, and we're gonna be like, damn, this is a good thing to react to. Other than that, we just fucking watching YouTube. I'm telling you, bro, we need to play a different game. We gotta play different games. And probably we're gonna have to be playing single players. That way we have a bit better streaming quality. Shit, bro, let's play Vintage Story. That's what I'm saying. If we play Vintage Story, that means that we get content for sure. Peak. I love Vintage Story. Like, whoever hates Vintage Story, I don't know about you. What do you think? I mean, do people even know what Vintage Story is? That's another thing. I mean, I could showcase it. And then we can decide. I know. So what's gonna happen is that we're probably gonna close the stream, and in like about 10 minutes, while I take a little break, I can restart the stream, make it a new, and we can continue from there. Because that way we're not that way the thing doesn't mix with the other thing, and we can keep this its own separate, category. What do you guys think? I feel like Asura and Toriaki are the only ones that are giving input. I see you fuckers. I see you. I see you lurkers. You're lurking on my stream. You're watching. Alright, fine. Though I will say we're gonna have to go back and cut off. We're gonna cut off all that thing from the bots. But you're gonna have to cut off everything, Torian's not gonna do that. My goat would never. My goat would never. Okay. Alright. Alright, fine. Let me do this real quick, and I guess we can do that. What's a YouTube break? I'm sorry, I don't work like that. I guess so. Alright. I'll be back then. I'll be back. I guess we'll do that. Okay. But like, that done? Can y'all see this? Can y'all see my beautiful browser of slop and brain rot? Can you see everything that my feed gets because it's just such a random mess of bullshit? Look at that. Like a bunch of, it's like JJK with my own friends and random religious stuff with Invincible and anime. It's like, holy shit, there's like a bunch of stuff going on. Some of these are just watches I like watching it in clips, even though I know what's going on. So what do we watch? What do we search for? It's my question. We gotta find something interesting. What the hell's this? Boy, it's just a music playlist. Holy slop, yes. Yo, Teto! Let's watch someone watching someone. What is this? Wait, is this BandLab? Wait, sir, is this BandLab? No, but like... No, we should hire this guy. We should hire this guy and like make him do all the songs for the game. I'm gone. No. Look at that, look, just imagine a beautiful fight between two people. And they're like long, like, they're like brothers. They're like, not brothers in blood, but brothers in like, in brotherhood. And they have to fight each other now because of their ideals. They're like, one of them is like, I cannot let you do this, brother. And the other one's like, you know I have to do this. And then the other one pulls out the sword. And it's like, I'm sorry I have to do this. And then the other one is like, you know, I knew you were always gonna be like this. And then they have like an epic battle raid. And they're like, I don't know, some shit. What the fuck am I narrating? Shut up. Alright, fine. Let's look at your video.
It's finally happening.
David
has been arrested and is being held without bail. It's been 7 months since a child's body was found decomposing in the trunk of his towed vehicle, and now authorities have arrested him at...
Wait, what? You think it's copyright protected? God damn, sir. You sir throws me to the den of lions, and it's like, oh shit, I forgot there's a fucking animal living there. Oh fuck, you should get there. You should get out of there. Bro, I'm ball deeps in it. So what? So what do we do? Oh, you know what? We watch, who's... Oh, the song? Oh, you mean the song? So wait, do you think Moist Critical is fine? You think Moist Critical is gonna come to my house and basically, like... Do you think he'll be fine? You shooting me? No? Alright, whatever. Cool, okay, whatever.
As the main suspect in her murder. Her name was Celeste Rivas Hernandez. She went missing in 2024, and her body was found in 2025. She was 14 at the time of her death, according to authorities, and according to everyone's eyeballs, was in a relationship with David. There is a plethora of evidence about these two being in a relationship together, which is something even the most avid and ferocious of David defenders, when they pick up their shield, just kind of brush over. The fact that an adult was in a romantic relationship with a 13-year-old. I've seen them use excuses of, oh, he was homeschooled, you know, so he couldn't have known that that was bad.
He was homeschooled?
What the fuck? It's just actual craziness. And I started talking about this when the story was breaking, and I got a lot of pushback. There were a lot of people, you know,
dude, I just noticed
going ballistic about how wrong this whole thing was, and that I'm a fucking gullible idiot for thinking David was the one that did this. Just this large vocal group of deluded fans that were trying to, like, brainwash people into thinking that it was all a lie, so they were cooking up these elaborate, unhinged theories on what actually happened and how David is innocent and is even a victim in all of this. All, fucking 5G towers were blasting waves that signaled the cartel to come perform a hit on this child and then put her body in the trunk of David's vehicle to frame him for her murder. It was bouncing all over the place. I can't even remember everything that they were spewing, but it was all just complete gobbledygook, just complete babble nonsense that anyone who even bothered to look at any of the evidence could easily point to and say, no, you're wrong, just look at this. But they would refuse to look at the reality of it. The evidence, even at the time, was pretty damning. He was even leaving fucking breadcrumbs in his music about this. And he wasn't exactly shy about broadcasting his relationship with this child.
There you go. Can you hear me better?
He was innocent of the murder.
I feel like that's a better way to hear me, right?
A minor. It was just crazy to see
more.
So many people were defending him, and I imagine are still actively defending him, even in the face of this arrest, because he hasn't been formally charged for anything at the moment, and I imagine that's what they're latching onto like a baby to its mother's bosom. And at the time, one of the big things that they're using as a defense for David
but
was
like,
the fact that
I
he
kind of
wasn't
know
arrested
this already,
yet.
but...
Well, if he's guilty, why didn't the police break through his fucking windows this
What's
second
new about the
body
arrest?
was
Like,
found,
it's just that he got arrested?
He must be innocent, then the authorities know more than we do. He's clearly innocent. We gotta find the real perpetrator. Completely oblivious to the fact that that's not how the world works. Not everything is a goddamn action movie. They had to also build a case as well. And yes, this did take a lot longer than I and most people would have expected, given how abundant the evidence is.
I'm pretty sure they're just trying to make sure that, like,
that this is pretty
I'm pretty sure they just like want to make sure that it's like, it's a foolproof case.
And now they are confident enough that they've moved to the next phase, which is arresting him.
Wait, is that him? Like, you can barely see shit. Who the fuck is recording this? Who the hell has a Nokia at this day and age? Holy fucking pixels. And the back of my car. California. Dude, these cameras...
Now, additional details around this arrest confirm that the arrest is not related to the grand jury that they were going through over the last handful of months where they were seeking an indictment there. This is totally separate based upon evidence that they have been gathering over these months here. This must be a long process, I suppose, but it doesn't seem like they were just sitting AFK waiting.
He got arrested for a different charge that's not the murder
or anything like that. It's just a process that I guess took this long.
All right, and so a lot of people wonder.
Oh no, he did
this. So many things seem to point to him. Why did it take them this long to make the arrest? We know they're pretty methodical about how they do things, but.
Yeah, it's a good question.
You know what's the crazy part is that I don't listen to David music. The only song that I did, the only thing that I did listen to David music was that one Invisible song that was in season 1. Like that was in my Spotify.
It was in, we know from court
and then I heard all this, and I like you kind of like slow delete. You know, like you're gonna have to like. I know some other people like the other songs better. I just like that one because it was pretty like it was very up tuned.
To prove or be able to show to the DA that she was murdered, that it wasn't something else where let's say that she overdosed and then somebody freaked out and put her body in that trunk. They have to be able to prove that it was murder. They now believe that they can do that.
This part got a big
because I never heard of the guy before Invincible. I thought he was just some random... I legit thought he was some random dude.
Could have been like,
and then I think he did a song in League of Legends. In the League of Legends show.
They chopped up her body and stored it in the trunk of a car. Who freaks out like that? Like, oh no, this accident just happened. Quick! Give me my fucking bone saw. I gotta start chopping up this body, mutilating it, and then hiding it in the trunk of this vehicle. This accident that just unfolded. I don't know what else to do.
I love way.
Biting at my nails. All right, now give me the hydrofluoric acid so I can dissolve all the body and hide
yes, he wrote one of the League of Legends songs.
Something plausible? Because to me,
I think it's called the Remember Me song. The Remember Me.
Too, by the way, to do
that one? I think so.
So like.
Don't quote me. We'll check right now.
To find the cause of death, that makes a lot of sense to me. But what else could it be besides murder? This is a gruesome, disgusting, grisly crime here. I don't see any dimension out there where this is action that a sane, innocent person would take.
Yes, Arcane.
An individual accidentally
it's League of Legends,
passes
right?
away, and then the innocent person who had nothing to do with the death all of a sudden starts chopping up the body, putting it in multiple body bags, and putting it in the trunk of their vehicle, and just letting it rot, decompose, and fester there.
Would they change the song
make at all
to make sure that it's not related to him and make a different song?
Did it, and apparently there's this possibility that they had
because some companies do that when they have people that like are basically caught in crimes and stuff. They just basically dub it over or like change it entirely.
I don't think she accidentally died of something like an overdose, and then they all of a sudden just started panicking like,
because I mean you don't want your
okay, this is what we got to do, boys. Everyone,
they already
let's
made
go
the
to
money.
Lowe's and get some equipment to start chopping up the body, because that's what normal people would do in this situation. We're scared. I was homeschooled, by the way, so I don't know any better. I'm scared. Let's start
Average
chopping up this body
citizen
now and hiding it.
Yes,
we
average
had nothing to do with
citizen.
their death, by the way. Like, that's so fucked up. Like, again, I understand how important it is to find the actual cause of death and how tricky it is in a case like this because of how long the body had been in the trunk decaying, as well as being in multiple pieces in multiple bags. Like, I get why that would be tough to discern what actually killed her, but I don't know how you could even reach any other conclusion other than murder. I truly don't. I don't even know why that would be on the table. That one kind of boggles my little noodle here.
But during the grand jury proceedings, which are secret as they're ongoing,
damn, dude, like all you had to do was not, bro. How the fuck do people mess this up so easily? All you have to do is not to talk to little girls and just do your own thing, and that's it. Just get the big bucks. How hard is it?
We don't know. But as of right now, he is the only one that we know.
Like, bro, I wish I had half of the money he has. A quarter of it would even be enough.
That allegedly started squealing, like snitching about it to a certain degree. There's also someone a lot of people have had their eyes on in David's entourage. His name is Neo. That's what everyone calls him. And it's someone that Law and Crime mentioned during their coverage of this as well. But as of right now, it's just David under arrest, but I guess there could be more if some of his friends knew. And
I feel like there's got to be more accomplices, because I don't feel like he by himself could have done all that.
So I guess
I feel like he had
how it all
help.
unfolds. Right now, it's just him. Overall, just an extremely sad and sick case. Hopefully, there will be justice for Celeste Rivas.
I mean, if he has the money, he
And
must have
even
someone to
if
help him.
somehow David isn't the one who actually murdered her, it is irrefutable that he was in a relationship with a child.
That's
so he should
true.
also be going to jail for that.
That's
And I
true.
find it hard
Like
to
in the
believe
worst,
that
like
if he is
best
innocent
case
of the
scenario for
murder,
him,
he didn't know
he is not
that
the murderer.
child
He's
he
not
was
the one
dating
that did all that.
was dead,
But he's still
and
gonna
her
probably get
corpse was
prosecuted for
chopped
dating a
up
minor,
and put in the back of his
or rather talking to a
vehicle's
minor, and
trunk.
doing all
I'm
that.
certain he would have had that knowledge. So again, even if he didn't actually kill her, he is not innocent. He is not some.
But then again, if the person's
victim
dead,
in all of this, he is an evil monster.
if the person's
And I do
dead,
believe
does that
he is
mean
the
like?
one that
I
killed
mean,
her. I think all the evidence points
as
to
long
him
as there's
being
evidence
the
that the act's
person
being
that
committed,
most likely did it. But
there's
I guess
still a
we'll see
case.
now that he's been arrested. I'm assuming this will now start to reveal more.
Yes,
more
like
information
it's
to
just
the
like I
public
said.
about all
Base
of
case
this. So,
scenario,
anyway,
he gets
that's
arrested
really
only
about
for
it.
the for like what do you call it? He only gets arrested for fucking the minor charges, right? Like they find the evidence and all that. And worst case scenario, he's just done. It's like he's literally in jail for fucking murder and everything. And not only any type of murder, like a child murder, capital murder. And capital murder is like basically for life. Like let's be honest, like it's done for. And also they said it was California, right? I don't know how lax California is with their laws, but even then, like it's still a big deal. And it's like basically your life. What the fuck is this, bro? And it's still like your life being like done at that point. Like there's nothing else you can get. Like your life from that moment is hell. You're in prison, it's hell. You go outside, people are gonna remember you, not because you're just famous, but because you're also a child murderer. You're also known for murdering a child, and what do you call it, dismembering her body and leaving her in the back of a Tesla. Like, dog, like you're cooked. And, like generally, you're cooked. You might if you even have money left, use the rest of your money to like basically have to change identities and go live in Alaska and basically become a rural a rural person, live off the land. Never use social media ever again. All right, what else are we watching? So we know David got arrested. That's about it. Anything else? Anything else? The history MK Ultra. Nah, we're not gonna go to conspiracy at this point. The Sikonu statement. Wait. Let's see. I actually never heard of the dude. Never heard of this dude until this whole thing happened. Oh wait, is it a statement on Twitter or is it a statement on? Oh wait, Deku. Wait, what? I don't know about that. Yeah.
I would like to apologize to everyone I have disappointed. Most of all, to my girlfriend. I am so sorry I put you through so much. I never want to make these mistakes again and hurt you and the people I care about. I was unfaithful, and I own and fully admit that. I lied to people and told them I was single, which I know is not right. I'm sorry to all of the people that I hurt by doing this. The following is not an attempt to minimize what I have done. However, I have seen some false accusations about me that are not true. I cannot allow false accusations and such extreme labels to be placed on me.
Did someone pay him to do this?
I do understand that
Did
the
someone
people
actually
making
pay
these
him to do
claims
this for
did it
free?
from a place of hurt. So please do not send any more hate to anyone. I just want the situation to get better, and I wish them the best. My girlfriend and I didn't respond quickly because we were already working on our relationship and communication before all this happened.
Bro.
Having so much private information exposed to the
I'm
public
not gonna read this.
has made it incredibly
This is so
difficult
embarrassing to
for
me.
us to heal together.
Bro, the fact that the Deku
I will be
voice actor
taking a
even
break from
reading this is
streaming and the
insane.
internet to better myself and give us the time we need to try
What
and
the
improve
fuck?
our relationship.
He did it
Thank
for
you
free?
for reading,
Holy
and
shit.
I will continue to learn and grow from this experience. My girlfriend wanted to share her experience.
He's a little monotone with it, but like,
Below
still,
is a
it's the
message written
Deku
by
voice
her.
actor.
I would like to apologize to everyone.
It's still the Deku voice actor, and he did it for free, bro. What the fuck? Nah, I can't do it, Asura. You know, you gotta understand my XP bar is too low. You know, like I can't do it. My XP too low. It's just I can't. You know, I don't got the experience, bro. It's so stupid. So wait, so okay, so actually let's watch a video about it. Because I'm not sure what the hell everything all about was. Like I know he the most I know at the moment is that he cheated on his girlfriend with a VTuber and I think some other ones, and that's about it, right? Is that it? Which one should we watch? Who should we watch? Who should we watch? Fuck. The problem is that all these guys are like, they're like they're commentators, right? I don't know. I just want to know the facts of the case, and that's about it. Like, I don't want to like an exposition. He fucked a bunch of VTubers. How many? Is there like a definite number? You know what? Let's watch the fucking meme culture.
The Saikuno drama has to be the most chronically online tale of debauchery I've ever seen, as a 34-year-old man LARPing as a naive anime boy to get the attention of women wouldn't work in any other situation. For those who aren't chronically online, Saikuno is a famous streamer who has been caught cheating on his long-term girlfriend. As it turns out, he has been sliding into the DMs and comment sections of other creators using the cringiest pickup lines possible. His technique appears to be LARPing as Deku from My Hero Academia, even speaking in the same weird, over-the-top anime boy voice that people tend to parody.
Well, you're actually so much braver than I thought.
Only because you're here.
Bruh.
Only because you're here.
No fucking shot.
He just released a response to the cheating scandal, and it's basically him saying that he apologizes and takes full responsibility. His girlfriend also gave a statement, ultimately concluding that she's staying in the relationship.
Damn.
This has led to even more memes about the fact that he can cheat and basically get away with it, as despite his actions, he's not facing real consequences except being clowned on online. However, none of this would be a particularly big deal if Sykkuno didn't act the way he does on stream. It's just the fact that he so intently puts so much effort into speaking with that weird anime dub voice that has turned this otherwise boring story into an entertaining one.
What's my type of a girl? You mean like Pokemon?
Grass?
Oh my god.
Pokemon is
Oh,
I like Bulbasaur.
dog. Oh.
Voices in anime,
What?
especially English
Does he
dubs,
actually
always
talk
seem
like
to be
that?
a bit over the top and unnecessarily
Does
expressive.
he actually
and
talk
when
like
people
that,
copy
like
it in real
RL?
life, it sounds genuinely ridiculous. However, we can also look at the fact that he has
No
cheated on his
fucking
girlfriend
way.
so
I
many
would- I would-
times as an example of
Dog.
how social relationships take into
I would do it
extreme
maybe
logical
once as a
limit.
joke. I
By
wouldn't
being
take it that
famous on
far.
social media, the dynamic between him and the women he interacts with is skewed, as they may be
You're
more
telling me
likely to
this
trust
guy
and talk to him
was-
once they see his
was hitting
reputation
on
as a
every
famous
VTuber?
streamer. Once a person is in the public
And
eye,
it
their
succeeded?
responsibilities shift to ensuring a higher standard of ethics.
Bro.
There are people who don't do this, of course, but the fallout tends to be astronomical. For all intents and purposes, Sykkuno just demonstrates that this power dynamic works in his
Jesus.
favor, even if he's a massive
That's
cornball
insane
and
to fact-
actively self-sabotages
I am a
his own
VTuber, but I'm not
readers.
over here talking
In
to
short, the
fucking other
Sykkuno cheating
VTubers
scandal takes what
trying
would
to get under their
ordinarily be
pants.
boring
Like,
news and
I don't
hypes it
need
up to
that shit in my
11
life.
due to the fact that a 34-year-old man is laughing at a
34?
real-life anime
He's
dub to
fucking
hit on
34
women.
he's talking like
What meme
that?
would you guys like me to give a lesson in
What?
next? Let
You're
me
telling
know
me
in
this?
the comments
I'm
below.
sorry. You're telling me this 34-year-old man. I'm saying man. He's 34 years old. I'm fucking 25, bro. I understand that I act childish, but like, you're 34, bro, and you're over here acting like Deku from My Hero Academia, and you're dropping the most corny lines ever, and they let you hit. I'm sorry, but what? The risk is unmatched? For sure. Like, what kind of luck stat does he have? The bro put fucking luck 10 on his build. He maxed out his charisma. There's no way corny lines like that are working on people. I mean, I get it if you're like trying to like be corny like once or twice, like you're trying to be like, you know, quirky like that. But like making your whole thing is kind of like a holy moly, bro. Like I would get tired of that kind of person so quickly. Like I would just generally be like, dude, like what the fuck are you on about? Like, can you talk normally for a second? Like, be so for real. Like I liked that as a joke once. You said something like, yeah, okay, whatever, right? But like, oh, your whole experience, and then also like being able to let people like let you hit, holy, fucking wild. Oh, I guess this serves as a reminder that if you're goofy enough, and if apparently the goofy matches their taste, they'll let you hit. They'll let you hit without problems, bro. This has a weird effect on people. This is gonna give them a confidence boost, because if that kind of guy can get a girl, not just a girl, get a multiple girls, and then still get found out for being cheated, and then the girl that he cheated on still wants to be with him, like, God, he's not a. Hold up, let me check. Let me get a good picture of him. Okay, he doesn't look that bad here. Oh, I'm sorry. He's average at best, and I'm not saying I'm good looking either. Like, trust me, I'm probably look a bit worse than him. Like, I'm not gonna glaze myself and then shit on him, right? But at the same time, I think a lot of them just have a lot of low self esteem, and like the attention maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's going through people's head when it comes to these type of things. People sometimes have some things going on that, you know, it's better left unsaid, because obviously you don't want to, you know, expose them either. But dog, Jesus Christ, fucking no. In what world does this work? This works? What else do we do? What else do we do? We gotta do one more thing. Tell me anything. Oh yeah, iDubbbz. No. Oh yeah, this guy. I heard about this guy. He got arrested finally, but he only's doing 6 months in Korea for being a nuisance. Actually, wait. What else could we show? The One Piece Mio. Oh yeah, I forgot the Limbus YouTubers. It's crazy. I wanted to like at first be a YouTuber for Limbus for a bit. No, I'm good. I don't want to do with all that. It's not cause of the game, I'm gonna be honest. It's mostly because of everything else. Like one, I'm not that knowledgeable to the IDs. And two, I don't want to cover controversies of a mobile game. Like, I don't know, it sounds boring. At best, I could make you like a meme or two. Oh wait, we can watch VCanyon. That's a good idea. What? Oh look, I'm so lonely.
I'm so lonely.
What?
I haven't felt a woman's touch in years.
Okay, what are you talking about? What is this? What the hell is this?
I can make you my girlfriend.
Dog.
Put some lipstick on you. Get you a nice pair of cotton
I don't think he said all that, bro. I don't think he said that on the
have
show.
you tuck most of the time. And only untuck on special occasions. Be my little switch hitter.
Hey, yo.
Oh, you're right. It wouldn't work. It'd be like the time I took estrogen pills to start lactating.
What?
Wanted to get my hands on some babies and give them a little milk mustache.
Dog, what the fuck?
A mother's touch.
God, Jesus Christ.
Sometimes I pretend I'm a 14-year-old girl in Roblox chat rooms.
Bro, what?
Kill me! I can only climax to Fortnite skins.
Dog.
Nothing else will do.
Oh my god.
I'm a literal brain rot baby. Total goblin mode.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck are you talking about? Shh. I'm gonna tell you the real dirty secrets now.
They
No,
haven't
what
been
the-
dirty
no.
yet?
Shh. I try on women's panties at JCPenney.
He's not even from Earth.
Then I put them back on the rack to dry.
God,
He's literally
Jesus Christ, just fucking kill me already!
I started a pump and dump crypto scam using the likeness of a special needs foundation.
Bruh.
I called it Slow and Steady. Didn't donate a single penny of the profits.
My God, you monster!
I don't believe in wiping.
Yes, this is the conquest that we needed.
Crushed over like
You know
a
what?
scab.
Fuck the
Peel
conquest
it
that we
off in
have.
one go.
This one's a true
Grease some old
conquest.
poo dandruff into my underwear. Gave myself the nickname Head and Shoulders.
Cecil! Help! Help, Cecil! God, please!
This is so refreshing. I think I'm gonna be able to talk to you all night.
Oh, no!
What I'll
No!
do next is
No!
ketchup bottles and I used to.
God. Fate worse than death. I just wanted to watch it, but oh my god! Oh, you know what? Let's watch it. Wait, what? What is this? It's Chromato the worst. It's 28 minutes.
Oi, love! Let's get in the back of the jam jar for a bit of in and out, eh? Yeah!
Who's that supposed to be?
Yeah! Oh my God, bro!
Bro, who the fuck are these people
Looks
supposed
like
to
the
be?
Sidemen have gone retarded!
Oh wait, it says dude they have those like the balloon, the dating show.
Like this. Women are obsessed with me. I already got this one girl catcalling me every night. Tonight I'm gonna have her wetter than a 42-year-old nurse at a Kevin Gates concert.
Huh?
You've been glued to that thing all night. If you don't start paying attention to these videos I'm showing you, man, you're gonna be alone for a long time. Look at you.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I've been trying to convince this guy I'm a girl for like the past 6.5 hours.
Wait, what are you doing? Good God, man. Your username is Miss Virgin Double D's?
Yeah? I'm in a sleep token Discord server to pick up chicks.
Damn.
It's actually a pretty sweet plan. I pretend to be a girl to gain their trust and their friendship.
I'm a girl and I'm
just looking for a friend. Nothing else, I swear.
And over the course of 9 or so months, it's anime watch parties,
I love anime.
Sleep Token e-concerts,
I love Sleep Token.
friend slot game nights.
I love video games.
We should have some of those. We should have some fluff
just when they
nights.
trust me the most, that's when I reveal I'm a man, and they're excited. They say, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you're a guy and not a girl. This person who I thought you were," and they become my girlfriend. It's pretty good, right?
So you're not even meeting these people in person? You just talking to them on Discord?
Eva, shut up, man. It's just easier to meet girls online. And plus, this Discord mod keeps banning all these guys who are pretending to be girls.
God damn it, the Discord thing made me look at my Discord.
But you are pretending to be a girl.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not one of the weird ones.
See, this is the problem with men nowadays. Having to deceive people and meet creeps online instead of meeting real people in real life.
Oh, she's a creep? Really? Woman right there. Does that look like a creep to you?
That looks like
Her name is Sakura.
And where is Sakura from?
Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, Jesus, you're pathetic, dude.
Hey, come on, man! Hey, what the hell?
Night, guys.
Yeah, okay, good night, Blockton.
I'm off to
fucking
bed.
smiling friend's house.
Pathetic.
Random
You're
ass
obsessing
people.
over some stranger singing to you in the middle of the night.
It's called a cat call, and obviously you've never had one.
Do you even know what she looks like? Have you even thought about what this person's trying to do to you? She may try to kidnap you? Fucking rob you? Give you a goddamn Ghirardelli dark chocolate bar for all we know?
No, but she sounds hot.
Margaret, don't you think it's a
What
little
the
weird
fuck is
some
that?
stranger wants
I'm
to
sorry, what
talk
the
about in
fuck
middle
is
of the
that?
night?
Who the hell's that? Who the hell's that? That fucking stove that looks like meat. I think the worst part is the fact that it has eyes and it's looking at you while cooking.
This just feels... How do I say it? It just feels... spooky.
He looks like a Timu version of Jack Black.
Oh, big man. Look at you.
Well, have fun getting scammed by random dudes on Discord.
Actually, no. I feel like the better compliment would be he looks like a younger version of Black Jack, and he's his like related cousin.
Stranger asshole!
Damn it. He thinks I'm getting scammed here, right? He's getting scammed. I'm not getting scammed.
Yeah, I'd never seen that loading bar in Discord. God damn it, the
I'll talk to
fucking
you
ping.
soon. I'm heading into O'Reilly's to pick up some antifreeze.
Why would a woman be getting coolant?
Hey, send
From
me a
O'Reilly.
selfie. I want to emulate your look.
Huh? Sure, I'll send you right now. Why is she typing forever?
Where's the picture?
Like friendly.
Hello?
Turn on your webcam.
Who accepts random calls from people?
I'd rather not show my face.
Clock's ticking, kitten.
I mean, I get a message, but like calling someone directly?
Okay, here 1 second. I'll take a picture. Just let me pull out my camera, and I'll just...
Oh, if only I know it.
No, here, look. Here's your picture.
Oh my god. This is you?
Bruh.
Yeah, that picture's of me. I'm just learning to code. Goddamn filthy fucking clankers are stealing our jobs. Am I right?
My apologies, Pointers. I hate to be such a stickler on the rules, but it's for your own safety.
Yeah, you're right. I get that.
You can never be too careful with weirdos out there.
No, you can't.
I've been grabbing them left and right tonight. I'm just glad you're one of the good ones.
Is this supposed to be like Discord moderation team? I'm telling you right now, this is not happening. Discord moderation team does not exist.
Yeah, that sounds great. Sure, you can come over anytime. Okay, bye-bye.
Alright, back to LARPing as a girl, he said.
Wait, what?
Huh?
My address?
Never mind, I thought he was supposed to be Discord mod. He even has the little hat and everything. Bro wasn't taking a pop-up pic, he took an extra selfie.
I'm most likely immune. I've been vaccinated for every disease, sweetheart. Let me tend to your sickly body.
Oh, no, Lord! I can take care of myself!
Beautiful angel! Are you trying to hide something for me?
No, Lord! I never do that!
And you know what's the worst part? There doesn't seem to be a lock in that door. Like, not even like a doorknob lock. So how the fuck is he locking to? Ah, hell no.
2 3/4. It is your name, Captain, baby.
Let's freaking in.
Hi!
What is that armor?
So, young Miss Virgin Double D's, huh?
Yeah!
You're even more beautiful in person, my lady.
Ah, hell no.
Get a kiss?
What?
You're finally mine, kitten.
Smell tolerable.
What a sight.
And dogs get erectile dysfunction. Oh boy, that's not. Ugh. Oh goddamn! What happened?
I feel like
to
I'm
these
watching
guys?
like in this I feel like I'm watching an episode from a bigger series. I mean, it's pretty good. I'll say. It's like at first I was like, probably boring, but you know, it's charming in its own way.
Do not go any further. She called me in the middle of the night, and I gave in to temptation because I was pretty horny. But when we met, she sucked me dry. I got sucked dry too. She gave me a suck.
Holy shit!
Bro's gonna be
I
encouraged to
am
go.
so in.
No, you fool! I'm telling you to stay away. It's not a good kind of suck. Please listen.
You stupid son of a bitch. All right, thanks for the warning, guys. I appreciate it.
Turn back! Ah, so horny still.
Bro. Please come back.
If I sniff at you, are you gonna tell on me?
What?
Yeah!
What the fuck is that computer?
Oh, yeah. We're gonna get in a lot of trouble with here.
Dog.
It's a bit messy, but...
What is it with these weird appliances and shit?
That's way fun.
What the fuck do you... Oh, but you telling me the TV is normal?
Oh, you chubby girls are always so quirky. We can whip off.
Book of negging.
Who the heck are you talking to?
Oh, my doctor. He says
Huh?
I got milk.
What?
I'm lactating. I'm lactating because I'm pregnant. It's a mess down there. It looks like a half-eaten cold cut combo. It's bad. You don't want any of it. You're full.
You do look a bit more rotund compared to your photos.
Nah!
My
I'm sorry, did you see
but
that?
A gentleman never presumes. So,
I don't even want to go back
your
to the text.
flower.
That guy.
The computer has seen shit.
Gross. I would never sleep with a fat pig like you.
Shut your mouth about my queen.
Wait, you telling me the computer has a penis?
What are you doing?
You're gonna get so pwned.
Oh shit, fucking computer died.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh no, it became a cute thing. It became merchandise.
A tribute to our future love.
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
Raise this child as my own.
Oh, actually, I would not mind having that kind of metal.
Anyone who crosses us will face.
Wait, no. I mean, like the Discord metal, not the one that says the top one. No, just the Discord logo.
Sure. I gotta deal with that.
Don't make me wait long, princess. I can't believe I have a pregnant girlfriend who still gets periods.
I'm so freaking lucky. I better have a little sniff as my reward.
Oh no. What the fuck?
Oh my god!
I don't know what the fuck I'm watching.
Where you at, girl?
This is supposed to be
Trying to
on
get my
YouTube.
freak on.
Finally.
Me? I'm not doing shit. I'm watching this on YouTube. Oh shit.
Oh my god! What is this? Whoa, mama!
You say that as we were not playing a game that had the most gooder fucking things going on as well. We got the bitches showing their feet, their back exposed, and their under boobs.
Paper bag can't fix.
My knight in shining armor. I knew you were a noble man. Now we can be together.
Bro's gonna put a paper bag.
Forever.
Wait, forever? I thought this was a casual, suck me dry kind of thing.
No. I want you inside me for the rest of time.
Maybe if it was like 10 minutes, damn it. I knew this was too good to be true.
Where are you going, my love?
Yeah, not your love. What a tease. What have you done to me?
Relax. We will be together forever.
Oh no.
Don't wash
Bro, what is...
your
Oh, I'm sorry, what the fuck was that toilet as well? What is it with this dude and the weird appliances that come from fucking Scorn?
Okay.
Look at that!
I'm so screwed.
Dude, who the fuck shits on that?
I'm not a girl. He's gonna turn me into one of those toys and put me in his
Let me guess, the
gross
toilet's gonna
jar.
talk.
I'm gonna have to take one for the team. I'm gonna have to fucking suck him.
Or you can pawn him off on Margaret.
The true Skibidi.
Anyone that's thrown at her.
Have him bang Margaret. That's a pretty good idea. Once he does that, naturally he'll want to leave.
What, you think he'll just go?
Of course. All men do. It's a tale as old as time.
I guess that's true. We are a bunch of horn dogs, aren't we?
What's the toilet?
You can cover for me
The
while I
toilet
talk
has
to
a
her?
tongue.
Ain't no problem, buddy. I got you.
Do you mean the tongue acts like a bidet? Like like a bidet cleans you. Do you think the tongue does the same thing?
Yeah. Just got bad cramps. Probably gonna shit more blood or something.
Also,
here pretty
that
soon.
tub is like fucking horrendous.
periods. Please, God, give me a...
Huh?
Margaret, I need you to do me a favor, and please, for the love of God, tell me if it's too far.
Sure, I'll do it.
You don't even know what it is.
Oh, well, what is it?
I need you to bang this guy in the house.
Yep, not a problem. I'll do it.
Bro's gonna make his stove fuck. Oh, there goes the fucking toilet.
Okay, this is a really bad guy, okay? So when he's here, I'm shooting his
Behind you.
Are you playing jokes on me? If so, I don't think they're very funny.
No, I wanted you to introduce you to my friend. Oh, look how pretty she is. Here, take a look at her. Huh?
Salutations. Any friend of mine.
Bro, the fact that he talks like... He doesn't talk like a Discord mod. He talks like a Redditor.
You think I'm cute?
Oh, yeah. A big, strong man. So handsome and noble. How about you come over here and give me a kiss?
Bro.
No.
No.
What's wrong? What's going on? I think you guys would be a good couple. I think she likes you. No. I must pay the price of my temptation.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, God, man, what are you doing? Come on. I must punish you for giving me a boner.
Bruh.
Wait. No.
This shit is weird, man. This is generally weird. It's just... I'm telling you, all those little things are just like... It's just like... That's just merchandise, I'm telling you right now.
My heart is yours. And yours alone.
It doesn't talk like a human, it talks like a Homo sapien. Alright.
I'm gonna make you a beautiful ring, my love.
A worthless ring from another worthless man. Every man is born with evil in his heart.
Oh, she's one of those.
Well, almost a husband. On our wedding day, he murdered me. Drove me to the
Bro, it's a
middle of
Dark
nowhere
Souls
and buried me.
character lore.
My love for him grew into this tree.
Yo, Asura, you should look at that. Look at that. Yo, those branches are look cool as fuck.
The worst part is,
That may work for the tree that we were thinking about, remember?
loving you in some twisted way.
Sounds like a you problem.
Your spirit will be with me forever, leaving you with a husk.
Like, we can make it like
just as I was left all those
we can borrow.
Yep, think about moving in a couple weeks. I'm gonna put my gaming station right over
The hell no, bro. Why the fuck you gotta call me like that? Motherfucker put Marvel Rivals on all games. It could have been League of Legends, and that would have been fine. But they put Marvel Rivals specifically. God fucking damn it. Ugh.
One day I'll ask for your hand, milady. But for now, can we seal our love with a flaking kiss?
No, man, I can't do this. I can't.
Shh, baby, calm down. Let me make this easy for you.
I'm not a girl!
Well, of course not, darling. You're a woman.
No,
Bruh.
no, listen! No, God, I'm a regular guy. I mean, look, I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a regular obese guy, okay? Jesus. God, I've been lying to you because I like this girl in your Sleep Token Discord server. So, dude, just please stop. Stop trying to kiss me. Don't fucking blast me. Don't put me in your goo jar. And for the love of God, most importantly, don't kick me from your server. Because I think I really like this girl.
Art is good.
For life.
So, you found love. You get to use me and toss my feelings around like they be nothing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No longer will I be the bastion of good fortune for ladyfolk. You have turned my heart to stone. Never to love again.
What the fuck is that?
Never break another man's
This shit looks heavy as shit.
I'll make sure of that. Oh, shit.
New character design drop.
You better run, you fat fucking fat boy!
Supposed to be like a chainsaw keyblade.
Someone's trying to sleep in here.
Damn, bro's hitting good
I
stuff.
thought you were gonna treat me like a Chinese finger trap.
Konnichiwa.
Bruh.
Blackout. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry.
He's gonna break the stone.
Hey, who are you? Don't hurt me. Look,
Also, this house is suspiciously big. I don't even think it's a house. I think it's like a fucking small motel.
I don't have time for this.
Bro got fucking exercise.
What are you doing in my womb, Huddle? Shh, you gotta be quiet, okay? Just gotta be quiet. Huddle, I'm sleepy. Huddle, get out of here! Okay,
He sounds like Patrick. Fucking Patrick from SpongeBob.
Be quiet. We know what we're gonna do. Just gotta be quiet, please.
Fine, you can stay if you read me a bedtime story.
Which one?
What the fuck is that, man?
Oh.
I mean, good character design against you want to be grotesque. That's a big ass book. That's how long Limbus is gonna be. Huh? The fucking Warhammer 40k lore.
That's new you. I found you.
I was gonna go buy brought you up in the stream again today. Dude is super annoying. Yeah, I know he is annoying because the whole thing is that he
I
uses
forgot we
my
were
name to
even
clout
watching
chase to
Meat
just
Canyon.
clip farm. It's fucking bogus, man.
We haven't seen
I
animation.
saw talking about you on the stream again. He's such a fucking parasite, guy. Seriously.
Yo, chat, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh, is that supposed to be? Oh, that's Hassan.
The
Who's
clip
that?
farming's going great. We're gonna make so
Oh,
much
what the
money
fuck?
together.
Yes, my love, you're doing great.
Will you please
Oh
kiss
my
me to
God.
hold me over until stream is done?
Only if you kiss me back super hard.
Wait,
Dog.
who's this guy?
Yeah, who's he?
Oh, oh no, it's the ducky dog with the taser. You make
Please!
I'm gonna talk about that later.
Oh, yeah, you wanna talk about it? You wanna hit it again?
Let me do one. Let me zap her.
I'm not supposed to be laughing at this, but get damn it.
你电器那是 Papa。等一下，我在想中啊。
Can we DoorDash something from Panda Express?
Oh, that sounds really good, baby. Kaya, what do you want from Panda Express?
Or chicken.
I can't hold it any longer. You need to make love to me right now.
Oh, yeah.
Tap her again.
哎呀，我受够了这狗
Wait, what are you doing now? The end.
Oh, he read the whole book.
Christ, I'd kill myself too if I wrote that book. Are you sleeping?
Finally, I found you.
We became a fucking thinner person. Oh my god. Fucking horror movie.
What happened?
It is, honestly.
Another specimen for my trivia jar.
Limbus can never compare to this thing.
soul is mine.
Another woman telling me what to do. I've never seen this story before.
Body
Make
count.
it work,
Hold
I'll
up.
take a
Hold up.
black pill.
Hold up. Body count of 243,151. His recordings represent. God damn.
Sorry, maiden. Your beauty won't work. On me.
My beauty?
Yes, of course. Your perfection, your curves, your excellent skin and sense of style.
Bruh.
God is
Chow
lucky you would
Berry?
never look at such a hideous beast, such as I.
Oh, man. He's moving in on my girl. Boo.
Shut up. Shut up.
No man has ever spoken to me that way before. That was so romantic.
Damn.
Yeah, well.
Better love story than Twilight.
I guess I'm just one of the good guys. Just break my heart quickly so I can end your lives of these pathetic parasites!
How do I know you wouldn't break
Yo, the
my
voice acting though?
heart? Another alphabet
Holy
just
shit,
going to
fucking
you
peak.
and
It's
discover.
gotta be like the best voice acting I heard.
No way, princess. I would never.
This rivals that the April Fool event for Limbus.
Forever and ever.
I really like that the thing is a reference to Keyblade, even though it's a very crude one.
You had one of those, right?
Oh, yeah. It's on eBay.
Oh, hell no. Fucking built like a Star Wars alien. Holy shit, this finale. Amazing. The dialogue, the script, the music. Simply beautiful.
Finally, we found love.
I want this peak. We need this kind of peak story writing us to run our own things.
God, glad to be out.
How did we get outside? Who wants Panda Express? Oh, yeah!
Hi guys, I'm Sakura.
Oh.
No way.
Hey man, what's going on?
I've been looking for Miss Virgin Double D's. You seen her?
Bruh.
Nope. Haven't seen her. So.
Okay, I guess I'll go sniff around for her then.
Okay. Not a word. Don't say a word.
Virgin Double D's, where are you? Come on, girl. I know you're around here.
Sorry your girl tried to kill you, man.
I'm sorry your crush.
I want a second episode of this series. If it's a series.
Let's never talk about that again.
Oh no, I forgot. You gotta play
relationship game shows.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
No.
Only if you're my wingman.
Of course. You'd be a shoo-in on that kind of show.
I've applied to be on there like 20 times, but they won't get back to me. Probably because I'm a red-blooded 100% American.
Oh god.
Wow, that was crazy! Can't believe we got
This
out of
was a
that
good
one.
thing. This was
Hey
amazing.
guys,
This was one of the most videos I've seen in a good while.
People right here. Look at all these beautiful names. I don't know if I like that
Oh
one.
my
You can
god.
say-
Alright, fine. Should we go back to the game? We did have our small YouTube break. Okay, fine. Let me just find it real quick. Let's see. Where is it? Here. It's been an hour. Shut up. Alright. Alright, let's go. There you go. Alright. Alright, fine. Fine. Welcome back. We're doing a bit of dialogue. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to another dialogue stream, even though it's the same stream we just had. Even though it's technically like an hour apart. Because we were watching YouTube. Let's continue with this game. Because friendliest. Oh wait, oh shit, I should not put start. Oh, I should have put load. Wait, I can't get out. I have to click all the way. God damn it. See, I'm already making mistakes. No, I wanna get out. How do you get out? Control. Just let me go back. Okay. Data storage. Load. There you go. This seems to be the most tired morning I had lately. And I think I had a strange dream yesterday, but I can't remember it at all. I did. God, don't get out my case. God, you already get on me even though I haven't done shit. Anyways. And this is all because I didn't take the supplement. My body doesn't feel too good either. In my experience, focusing on something usually helps at times like these. Let's open it for business for now. Okay. So, Cinderella is active as a righteous phantom thief. Yeah, after a customer told me yesterday, I got curious and looked it up. Some people already treat her as a hero. And that hero goes around smashing public authority with high heels? I didn't believe it at first either, but after seeing videos on social media, I changed my mind. Higher heels can be a scarier weapon than I thought. Really? Why not say they appear riding a pumpkin carriage? Actually, they say these subjects appear running a hoverbike covered with orange bulletproof glass. What a spectacle. In the place swarming with Cinderella's fetish psychopaths and people who support them, I'm sometimes amazed that you can stay sane and live there, Chris. Sane? I do need to live straight starting today. Why? Is there a problem? Because the city enters complete polar night starting tonight. Complete polar night? Isn't that place always night anyways? It is dark all day, but it's not night for 24 hours. That doesn't make any sense. Criminal City has two types of nights. The generally considered night and the gray night, where the sun is up but it's dark. You mean it's dark even during the day? Yeah, When this place used to be an industrial city, the pollution was terrible, and the smog and fine dust from that time accumulated in the stratosphere and created a pollution layer that blocks all sunlight, so it's dark even during the day. It's just slightly brighter than night as the light scatters minutely? To be exact, it should have been a scene with slightly increased brightness. We called it the Great Night. It certainly is a crappy neighborhood. As I said yesterday, that's the charm of the city. But for this period, I have to admit it's crappy. What's got into you? Usually you will rattle off the pros of Chroma City. I'm a bit tired. I just feel like resting. That's a shame. I'll contact you tomorrow again. Okay, see you tomorrow. Sleeping tiredly and waking up tired. They say parents are never wrong. I never imagined the supplement they tell me to live on will be this effective. If psychological depression and few diseases overlap, I'll definitely become zombie. I somewhat understand why there are so many zombies on the streets. Headache, chronic fatigue, dizziness, and a bit of anxiety. It's the perfect shot to experience the importance of health firsthand. Human bodies are like Eve, so if there's a failure in the hardware, it affects the software, the mind. Of course, the reverse is also true, like the incident where someone froze to death solely due to psychological factors in a non-functional freezer, or cases where actual illnesses were cured by taking an effective medicine. A healthy mind is in a healthy body. Since physical health is gone, maybe it's time to take care of the healthy mind. If they affect each other, complaining of fatigue and groaning would be a direct train to the worst with body and mind working together. Rather than working today quietly. Oh my god, it's the baddie! It's the okay. If I were to rank from biggest chest ratio, we got Prey, we got Orca, and then we got Linnea. In that order. I think Linnea is bigger. But anyways, Orca, what happened? I got hit by some collapsing debris. I could have avoided it normally. I guess I was tired from the freaking deployments lately. It's not a matter of fatigue. Come in quickly. The fact that the alloy of the exterior parts is dented means that if you were a standard EV model, it would have destroyed you without even saving the core. Is that so? Rather than that, I want to rest a bit. Usually people die when they say things like that. I'll start the maintenance. And then just a little rest. Orca. Okay, cool. Alright, bet. Yellow. We need 3 small yellows and 1 big yellow. Ooh, that actually works. That works perfect for us. Okay, so let's just fix here. This one needs a bigger one. We can move this one here, and then we can move this one. Nope, I want it to be here. There you go. Orca, can you hear my voice? Ah, okay, I'm not gonna read that. Calm down. Stay conscious. I need to verify if you can hear me. Your condition isn't good. The power units of your units have completely stopped functioning. The exterior alloy is severely deformed, and the internal frame is pressing onto the core. I need to hurry. Urgent immediate replacement is needed for our remaining parts too. Okay. Okay, and then we can slide this here. No, it's the big one that we need here. Okay, we repair that one. For this one. And we just need to get a big one. Okay, that one's repaired. See, I got pretty good at this game. Y'all were bitching, but I was actually I'm on a path, bro. Look at that. I'm fixing it like nothing. Huh. Code. Orca, are you conscious? No, O'Hara. Can't be pushed back there. Orca, what did you just... Counterattack. Now, up the neck. Magic with German suplex. Are you reciting both girl lines right now in this situation? Blood. So what if I bleed? I have to win. I have to save the kids. Ha. O'Hara. Let's go. Orca. Oh, O'Hara. Just a little more. We can save everybody. Orca. I'll make sure you give me the kids you saved again. I'll save you somehow. I promise. It's not that deep, bro. Is it in the right one? Yes, it's in the right one. What the fuck? Okay, so we need a big one. Oh, that's cool. That works for us. We can fix this, and then there we go. Fortunately, I put out the urgent fire. Thanks to rushing, the core output is returning to normal quickly. Phew, now I can relax a bit. Orca? So comfortable. Forever like this. Orca, you have to hold on to your consciousness. If you lose consciousness now, but since I'm a buff girl, I have to protect everyone. I'll get up again and Orca has a cute side like this, like too. Orca, you're awake? Damn. I did not know that the robots had to sleep. I mean, do they basically have to do all the normal functions as well? Is that how it goes? Like they can't just like be normal robots without having to do all the extra maintenance? Okay, well I guess. A little more. Is the power core shortage? Wait a moment. The emergency power lifter unit here. Chris, Orca, you woke up. I'm sorry. God, maybe I should be probably reading these a bit slower. I don't know. Maybe I'm rushing it because they're just short. You know, they're short dialogues. I haven't slept a wink since we last met. I feel sleepy coming to a comfortable place. By any chance, did I say anything strange while sleeping? It's just good that you're safe. What's with that subtle answer? How did you get hurt like that? Normal structure glass wouldn't even scratch alloy steel easily. Orca looked at me with a frown. You didn't say much. Orca's strong will. And maybe some sleep talking about buff girl? I said a lot. It seems you secretly like that your name is the same as this season's buff girl. Orca O'Hara. Stop. It was fun watching Orca's reaction, but I didn't want to witness the performance of a machine that stays intact even in a collapsed building with my own eyes. Okay, I'll stop. Anyways, what really happened? To next your parts classify as heavy equipment. You know the group called Morning Glory? Terrorists? One of the main reasons I'm scared to walk the street at night. Morning Glory is an anti-government terrorist group. Their goal is to mobilize the crowds using poverty and deprivation, and give satisfaction by openly trampling on public authority. They're also causing social problems in Chrome City. Claim to be an outlet for anger. Yes, they increased significantly lately. Cinderella, Morning Glory. And Eve, I know, is also a fan of Cinderella. To be exact, was a fan would be correct. Morning Glory is worse than Cinderella. Cinderella only commits bizarre crimes, but Morning Glory uses that as a tool for agitation. If they push a little, saying it's because of that guy regarding the anger accumulated over life, the oppressed crowd turns into a terrifying mob. Just yesterday, Morning Glory raided the Stability Officers Training Center. It was a place that also functioned as an orphanage. It's that family with many conspiracy theories. Yes, they said they cultivated perfect government henchmen throughout ideological education from a young age. It is also true for children who wish to become stability officers. Anyways, Morning Glory also attacked the training center using the controversy as an excuse, and even used military explosives they got from somewhere. I was evacuating the kids and confronting the crowd, but collapsed from reborn on me and the protesters. I wanted to stop listening. That's terrible. I understand. The rest of the story is just an obvious tragedy that have been repeated. Chroma City and the Morning Glory, only the crowd and mediators died and got hurt in that conflict. The main instigators hide behind and just blabber. If they want to fight so much, just set up a ring and fight with the martial artists. The ratings would be good. Or wouldn't combat power be a qualification for politicians, Dan? Anyways, I thought you were a very calm person, Chris. But you're reacting intensely to this story. Do I? Yes. When we first met, I thought you were a bit cold and had a business-like sharpness, even about the Polar Night Day incident. You gave a cool-headed remarks with objectivity. What did I say? I don't remember well. Before, you said excluding budget and compensation, only patients remain in chroma. I thought about it. Stopping the show alone causes suffering to a huge number of workers and causes economic damage. It also disappoints the public waiting for the festival. It was a story that made me realize that although it's a harsh decision, there is a reason. Usually, I only met people who were outraged at either the protesters or Chroma City. Lately, I've been feeling tired a lot. Maybe that's why. If you hadn't come looking like you were dying today, I wouldn't have opened the shop. If so, I'm sorry. For you to rest well, quickly. No need for that. It was fun, and I felt proud too. Don't overdo it, Chris. Looking at your state today, that seems like something I should be saying. Goodbye, buff girl. Bro just teases her. Orca trembled her hair and her tail and disappeared as if running away. Now that the tension is released, fatigue is rushing rapidly. Let me choose a song. Let's rest for a moment. God. Okay. 5 days without even great night. Starting today until polar night of the 21st, the city enters a total polar night, where phase where not even the gray sky night is permitted. It disappears when even the gray scatter light that barely collides the surface by piercing through the pollution layer covering the shadow spheres disappears. The Urban Stability Agency warned that the LDS onset speed could accelerate faster than usual due to the complete extinction of light, and strongly recommends citizens significantly increase their neon shine usage sign. The total polar night period, covering Chroma City in the deepest darkness of the year, is scheduled to end with polar night a day on the 21st. Notice Polar Night Outskirts Power Optimization Guide. This is an announcement from the Urban Stability Agency to ensure that flawless realization of chromatic zenith, planned as the largest scale event in history by Sunshine Corp and the independent government. Power optimization will be independent on the day of Polar Night Day, temporarily cutting off power in some outskirts districts to concentrate it in the center. This is an unavoidable measure to secure stable output during the chromatic zenith proceedings. Residents of the affected area are requested to fully charge battery units in advance in preparation for the announced blackout period and strictly adhere to the guidelines for LDS presentations. We ask for your cooperation as citizens of the glory of Chroma City. Damn, they're really just saying, deal with it, bro. Pay more. Fuck you guys. Early this morning on the 17th, an explosive attack presumed to be the work of an anti-government terrorist group Morning Glory occurred at the Stabilizer Academy located at the Dark Brown Street on the city outskirts. This resulted in the complete destruction of parts in the facility and children being trapped at the scene. The damage to the site is understood to be severe due to this attack, which is presumed to have used military-grade explosives. Immediately after the accident, a rescue team from the Urban Recovery Agency was urgently dispatched and is conducting search and rescue operations, but the specific scale of casualties and detailed situation has not yet been reported. Okay. Fire's too dangerous to enter. Hey. Hey. Yes. Wait, was I asleep? I reflectively sat up at the shout, hitting my ears. The alarm I just heard, was it a dream? A familiar yet ominous red flash flickers before my eyes. And another strange dream. What on earth was it? I feel like someone's drugging this dude. I feel like someone's drugging this dude with the fucking medicine that like suppresses memories, because he keeps remembering stuff but not completely. Beyond my blurred vision, an unwelcome waiting figure appears. It's Blade, who came a few days ago. I briefly considered pretending to be asleep again, but now he's found out would probably give me a headache, so I've soon fixed my posture. Hey, you pale brat, are you awake now? Blade? Who else is here besides you? Sleeping with the shop door open, you got some guts. Don't just space out. Synthesize 2 tier 3 power units and 1 tier 3 neural unit for me, as fast as possible. My patience is crawling on the floor just like the public order of the surrounding city. Welcome, Blade. Outside is bustling with preparations for Polar Night Day, but you don't look very happy. Festival? Don't make me laugh. Because of the high output holograms those damn corporations are shooting, my optical camouflage armor is overloading like crazy. Besides, the whole city is excited and giggling like they're on cheap electronic drugs. And taking advantage of that, those morning glory bastards or whatever they are, shitting all over the place. Actually, another customer today visited and said that it's chaos because major city facilities were intentionally damaged. That's all they're doing. On the outside, they claim to be a liberation army resisting corrupt power, but to my eyes, they're just dopamine added bastards running wild because they aren't satisfied with their lives. With the energy they use running around saying they'll change the world, and it'll be much more beneficial for themselves and the world to just miss an executioner in the back alley and die. Well, their methods are extreme. Thanks to that, civilians are trembling in fear even amidst the year-end atmosphere. Fear? No, this is closer to annoyance. Thanks to those wannabe terrorists, the dance stability officers have set up checkpoints at every block and are glaring around. Thanks to that, getting in and out of this neighborhood has become 20 times more annoying. It's a damn tough neighborhood. First, please wait for the dye equipment setup. It will take a little while. By the way, kid, that equipment you're using, yes? That's a first generation old model, right? The one that doesn't send maintenance records to Sunshine Corp. Using such untraceable stuff in times like these means you either have guts or you have a lot to hide. Well, I just used to because I'm used to it. And it would be more comfortable for you too, Blade, if no records are left. Huh, what an amazing answer. You look like a model student rich kid on the outside, but you act sly. Well, you can't do business in this field without that kind of guts. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm starting to work, so please be quiet for a moment. But kid, do you know what the name of that idiot group means? Blade's mouth never stays still for a moment. Well, isn't it usually used to mean the glory of the morning? It also means morning glory of the flower. Ha, as expected. Guys who grew up like flowers in a greenhouse like you think that way. It means morning wood, you stupid bastard. Ignorant scholars probably name it sounding fancy looking up dictionaries. But to my eyes, they just look like a gathering blast whose only achievement is pitching a tent every morning. If the organization hierarchy was determined by that morning hardness, I would already conquer the city acting like the king, don't you think? Your thinking is very vulgar, but well, if they really had the will to change the world, they wouldn't have used the inefficient method of destroying public facilities to try aggro. Oh? Because rear access would have quickly eliminated only the target. Your eyes just changed a bit. I'm joking. Equipment setup is done. Let's start the work. Okay. Alright. Oh shit, we need big units, huh? Okay. Then we have... We put this down here. There we go. Maybe we can add these together. We need them bigger? God damn it, I'm getting confused. Okay, we have 3 big ones. Okay, there we go. So now we just need 2 more big ones. I'm gonna just put them here. Put these here. Okay, there we go. And this one goes right here, and then it goes on top. Okay. Might need more, but the problem is that we're kind of running out. We need more red. God. You just need like legit one more red. There you go. There we go. And I think we're done. Yep, we're done. Here are the tier 3 power units and the newer unit you requested. While synthesizing, I also added outline correction to make it neat. With this, it won't get caught by checkpoint scanners and will pass smoothly. Oh, fast as I expected. The surface of the synthesized units is very smooth too. Huh, look at this. The skill to crush security codes is extraordinary. Unlike your stupid looking first impression, your skills smell quite dangerous. Dangerous? It's just a customized version for the customer. No, I like it. Guys who do their job properly are my type. I trust you. You calmly produce results much more than those revolutionaries who are all talk. Thanks, you have a foul mouth, Billy, but you don't seem like a bad person. Save the flattering bullshit. Bro could not take a compliment. Jesus Christ. Tell me honestly, where you earned your stripes? I've been just an ordinary mechanic for a long time, as far as I remember. As far as you remember? That's meaningful. Blade, please stop joking and go back. If I stay longer, someone will report you. Yeah. Since I'm in a good mood, I'll give you a piece of advice. Bro, this guy gives a piece of advice every fucking day. Stay home this fortnight day, because there are rumors that those morning wood blasters are going to cause a major incident. Wouldn't it be my loss if a technician like you got swept up and died? Thanks for the advice, so I don't think you're in a position to worry about me, Blade. Next time, bring a sexy female Eve as an assistant. Then I'll spend my money more happily instead of looking at your sickly face. Get home safely. That human is insane today as well. Why did he say that human? I don't know what he's thinking walking around. Watching the wavering figure moving away, my mind slowly becomes hazy. Even though the infrared sensor at the entrance rings loudly, the blade's startled curses fades away into a distant haze. I should stop here for the day and go inside to sleep quickly. Fuck, I'm not even safe. This is the worst. My fetish feels like worse than yesterday. It feels like something is about to come in mind, but it fades away when I try to focus. Yeah, I'm telling you, someone's drugging this dude. At that point, I feel like a simple dimming, or more like a flicker. That can't be, just in case. I'll sleep with the neon shine all day yesterday. Maybe it's just my imagination, but my body feels worse too. I think I have a fever. I want to take off the day today, but there might be a customer who needs urgent help, like Orca yesterday. Just in case, let's keep the shop open. A customer yesterday told me that the anti-government terrorist group Morning Glory is actually a sexual slang. Ugh, gross. You said you had a headache. Did you contact me just to say that? It wasn't me, it was a customer who said it. Well, at least I heard it was from you. The moment you said something that didn't need to be said, you become an accomplice, got it? I'll keep that in mind. Keep it in mind? It seems your brain cells are running from the hanging out with your own kind. If it were where I live, that customer would have been writing an appeal right now, refusing to accept the trial verdict. Where you live? Come to think of it, Michelle. Where are you living again? What are you talking about out of the blue? You don't actually have brain damage, do you? Forgetting where I live and all. I've been suffering from chronic fatigue lately, but I don't know if there's anything wrong with my brain. Seems as my memory's failing. Maybe it really is a brain issue. It isn't because you stopped taking moms and dad's supplements. Who told you to do that anyways? What's the price for downing your parents' grace? If you're having trouble, you should probably start taking them again. I would like to, but I hand them over to another customer for now. Why? I told you last time. I felt uncomfortable taking something when I didn't even know what it was in it. I figured I could take it with peace of mind and once the ingredients were confirmed. Anyways, I'm asking seriously. Where was it that you lived? I'm starting to get a little scared. I was going to say a faraway universe beyond the event horizon, but you're so serious it clearly won't work on you. I just don't have the energy to joke around. Don't be sick. It's pretty important in my life. Aw, isn't that cute? A sense of relative superiority is a necessary emotion, you see. You haven't been beaten up lately, so can't hit me, can you? Anyway, seriously, don't get sick. I am worried about you, in my own way. Thanks. The same goes for yours. Hi. Daddy. Hi. It's Prey. What brings you here? Came to see if you were dead. For a guy who loves touching Eve so much too close to shop, I had no choice but to think something big must have happened. I didn't turn on the outside lights. Got my day off, but I'm so out of it I forgot to turn them on. You look pretty pale. My sister was worried too. She thinks there's a problem with my brain cells. That's just an insult. She said it's out of concern. And she might be right. There are a lot of things I can't remember. It seems my concentration has dropped significantly without me realizing it. I have to agree with that. Improve your concentration a bit, and listen to what others say. I'll try. Prey sat down next to me, the chilly workshop, and the small folding bed in my corner. In the quiet stillness, outside noise lingers in my ears. The soundproofing isn't good enough to call this place a place from the outside noise. It's cold. Prey laid down on the bed. Then she stole part of the blanket I was using and wrapped it around herself. Warm. I might catch if you stick this close to me. Did you forget? I'm an Eve. I can't catch you in diseases. Right. Of course. I like a bias is probably what wins over Eves. I can't look at customers with prejudice. If you think about it that way, it's kind of an occupational disease. It's so severe that your bodies can't live without Eves anymore. If you don't indulge in an Eve's insights for even a day, you even show signs of anxiety disorder. I mean, damn, bro. I mean, you don't gotta say it like that. Isn't that right? You make it sound really perverted. Yeah, like, holy shit. You are a pervert. Well, that's partly why I keep talking to Michelle. Because without Michelle, my life will only have Eves. And she's like a vaccine against anthropomorphia. Even though you're human yourself, rather than who I am, how I lived is more important. Talking about bullying your little sister while acting so cool is a talent in and of itself. Slight pressure. Prey leaned her body against mine. A few days ago, I got a shadow agency offer. They offer a huge sum of money in a 1-year term. Shadow agency. It's a slang for overriding someone's data onto an Eve. Although classified as illegal since Eves gain human rights, it's still one of the thriving underground industries. The key reason it hasn't been eradicated yet, it is known to be largely due to the choice of the Eves themselves, because it is something only Eves, not humans, can do. They are paid a very high service fee. Don't worry, I turned it down. I didn't doubt it. The person who proposed it was terrible too. It was a proposal from the worst customer of the year. Don't tell me, that streetlight idiot. You say you have memory problems, but you remember it this well. That's right, it was him. A high-ranking executive at Sunshine Corp asking me at Shadow Agency. So that's why you hated him so much. That's partly true. But the important thing was that the proposal itself, it would have been better if it was a famous actor or a well-crafted commercial persona. I was asked to raise his son for a year. Son? Yeah, son. Said I look exactly like his dead wife or something. Maybe he was worried about his son grieving over his missing mother. He wanted to give his son a mother for just 1 year. That's an unexpected request. Right. That's when I refused. He got angry and called me a heartless bitch. He dropped the polite attitude and played the card you know so well. Don't tell me. Removing the streetlights? Yep, embracing the subscription fee. Wriggling movement. Prey twisted her body this way and that, as if it was uncomfortable. It's funny, to think that for the sake of a loved one, you can torment someone else that much. Once you go through a shadow agency, you suffer from the injected data for the rest of your life. If I had accepted that offer, I would have felt maternal love for his son, even while being treated as a temporary tin can. Did he know that? Even after the contract ended, even as time passed, I would still feel that he is my son, unconsciously. I only knew it as a technical information, but hearing it said make it sound terrible. It means cognition and reality diverge for a lifetime. I thought he was just finding nonsense because it was someone else's business. Of course, that was actually true. So I wrote a post on the Help Me Cinderella gallery, and that man disappeared. And then it's only crossed my mind. Spotting nonsense that it was someone else's business applied to me as well. That man was trash, but he was also someone's father. It's admirable that you have such mature thoughts, but you don't seem to stress yourself out so much, Prey. Well, but you don't need to stress yourself out so much, Prey. It's not like you killed him. For writing a single post on the internet, your remorse seems excessive. I just meant that I like your unbiased gaze. Because people mistakenly think Eves swap personality like parts, and services like these are maintained. Only the Eves who get caught up in it are pitiful. Eves are similar to humans. What is? Not knowing how their own bodies work. Of course. There's even a saying to hit the core hard 3 times before worrying about it. In my professional opinion, you shouldn't do that. You don't do that before coming here, do you? Sprite laughed loudly. She seemed to think it was a funny joke, but I'm generally worried. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'll give you a reward. Hey yo, we gonna get a reward for this? Let's see. The habit of giving rewards when anxious hasn't changed. The reward is the right to touch my body however you want. Oh boy. You get restless if you don't do maintenance for even a day, right? And when you're not feeling well, chopping like this makes it worse. So with the mindset of fixing yourself, move at your own pace. No, God. Ay, ay, ay. Man, so much talking. Alright. We gonna get that bread. Oh, I already got these 3. That means I can make them to a big one. That's fixed. I need 3 big ones. Do we need this? Cool. Early yesterday morning, Remy seemed to mistake my external power cord for a toy. She didn't pull it, did she? It got half full, causing a contact failure. Thanks to that, I was stuck in battery saving mode for 3 hours. Had to just watch Remy sitting on my face. So it was a systematically perfect cat discharge state. Don't laugh. When I was forced to reboot it, the sight of her yawning right in front of my nose would never be erased from my logs. Okay, we can put this here. And then we can put this here. Put these together. Let's save this. We need a big one. Okay, I don't know if the big one goes here. Yes, it does. And then this one here. There we go. I downloaded a friendly clerk patch from the dark web yesterday to try and get more tips. You install something like that with your personality, the result is obvious. Exactly. Turns out it was full of bugs. Every time a customer made an unreasonable request, my optical links were wink on its own. Is that a new marketing strategy? Don't even ask. Some old guy thought I was interested in him and tried to take me out along with his coffee. Of course, got caught by the enraged boss. And he had to take a magical backbreaker with his whole body. Bro's out here causing trouble. that one's fixed. And then we go up here. Yep, fixed. Now we just gotta get that last one. Easy. Let's see. Finish quickly. This should be enough. Like usual, you were in an uncomfortable position, so it must have been tough. That too, but who really does whatever they want just because I said do whatever you want? I thought my toes were cramping. There was no reason to touch them, but I tinkered with some circuits I was curious about. How is it? My body itself feels stiff and creaky, but my mind still felt dazed and refreshed. I don't know if I'm expressing it well. Sounds like a dazed and refreshed expression. Yeah, then it's accurate. I need to stretch a bit. Okay, there you go. Oh, so have you thought about what we discussed last time? Polar night day? No. You want to die? That's crazy. I received a proposal from another customer too. Since the time wasn't specified, I couldn't decide. It was lunch was supposable, so lunch would be good. Then it's definitely dinner. Damn. From dinner until the next morning. Damn, what the fuck are we doing, bro? I can't concede on this. Ray made a face full of dissatisfaction. Walked outside. Right. I forgot because I was distracted chatting, but I brought some supplements. You said last time that it might be because of the supplements. Thanks, Frey. If you were thankful, treat me well. God. Oh my god, I need a break. Oh, I need a break from this. God, I've been streaming for 4 hours already. Let me ask my manager real quick over here. I don't even know if they're here. Alright. I think I'm gonna just call it here, because legit, like, it's been 4 hours, it's already 8 p.m. I mean, I could stream later, maybe, I don't know. I highly doubt it, I'm gonna be honest. I might just probably go do some stuff, you know, take a quick shower and clean up a bit of my mess over here on my desk, because holy crap, when it's the weekend, things tend to pile up. But yeah. Alright, everyone. Well, thank you guys for watching. I know some of you are still here, some of you are not. It's fine. I mean, a lot of you actually came by, which was good. I have more views than I expected this time around. Maybe because we actually did something different instead of just, what do you call it, just playing the same 4 games that we usually do. But it's good. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna see you in the next one. I'll play this on probably tomorrow, maybe.